say that channel point redeems work in this screen too. Hey Kia, eha!
You should never trust this Vsauce guy. Don't believe him.
No, man, he sounds trustworthy enough for me.
We shouldn't take any risks. My shield has already breached our defenses.
Nyani Michael in the base.
Hello. It is I. Chat got crazy there for a bit. I don't know why. It's when I switched the screens. Welcome on in, everybody. I have arisen. It is I, Lance. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is having a good day. A wonderful Wednesday evening, morning, night, whatever it is for you. Hope everybody's doing great. I'm chilling. Today is a chilling kind of day. I got my coffee here with me. I got some good news early in the morning. Got some cool things in the oven, as they say. I'm cooking as well. I'm not cooking, but technically I am cooking. But big things coming. Just don't worry about it. Just want to tease it a little bit. But yeah, cool stuff is happening, and I wanted to just have a little bit of a relaxed time. I think it's been a while since I've done like a stream where I wasn't actually playing a video game or anything like that. Let him cook. Yes, let me cook. Let me cook. I haven't even begun. I mean, I begun cooking, but there's many more things that I want to cook, and I still haven't gotten around to it.
Yes! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, exactly.
Hey, come on, baby!
Redeems are a bit
Come on!
quiet now.
Yes!
What the
Come on!
Tangia, what the frick? I thought I have no idea how Tangio works or OBS anymore at this point. That was very quiet. That was very, very quiet. Here, let me try it again. Let me try something again. I swear they were louder last time. That's not super loud. That is strange, I will say. How loud is the... Oh, you know what it might be? There we go. I've lowered the volume of the BGM. It might not stay there for long anyways. Hello, Squay, by the way. Yes. Hello, welcome on in, everybody that I didn't welcome on in. It's fine. I hope everybody is doing well. Where were we, by the way? Oh, I did say that it's been a while since I've done a stream where I wasn't actually doing anything and I was just yapping. Quote unquote, just chatting stream, as they say. And as I say this, if you hear any weird noises or whatever, don't worry about it. Just ignore whatever might be happening in the background. I swear I'm not doing anything nefarious while I'm talking to you guys. I'm pretty sure y'all won't be able to hear much, but you know, just in case, don't worry too much about it. It should be quiet enough that nobody's gonna bat an eye. Okay, enough with being a silly little goose. I forgot to do something before stream. This is not super important or anything like that, but I forgot to do it. The only thing, the thing is, here, let me switch scenes real quick and show you. The Discord, OBS didn't realize it yet because it's not there. I just forgot to do my Star Rail dailies. But don't worry about it. You don't need to see that. This is not a Star Rail stream. This is not a Star Rail stream whatsoever. So I cannot play Star Rail as I'm doing the thing that I planned on doing today. So if someone asks, don't worry, it's not that. No, but yeah, I'll just leave these things running in auto. There's events happening and I don't want to miss them, and like, you know, the daily grind, no gambling. Yeah, no. There's no gambling today. I'm just leaving this running in the background because Star Rail has the beautiful little mechanic that lets itself autoplay. So I could do that. I could do that while we're yapping. All things considered, I had this idea for stream. Okay, I had this idea for stream because I like yapping. You know, y'all know I love yapping. Okay, I figured at this point, a lot of people come here because they like to hear me yap, I suppose, which I appreciate it. So why not make a yapping stream every now and then? But I always need to have an idea for a yapping stream. I'm not good at like turning on the stream and just talking. I need to have a point. I need to have like an objective for stream, you know? I'm not great at like turning on stream and just yapping away. I mean, I guess I could, but I need to have an idea. Whether or not it's something that I've structured or not, it needs to be there. Like, for example, today, my original idea was to make a little bit of a presentation based on like a bunch of musical artists that I enjoy. Because I'm a PowerPoint boy. I wanted to do that, but I forgot, and I didn't have enough time to do it, and so there is no presentation to be had today, at the very least. But a presentation is not exactly necessary for what we want to do today, right? I guess it isn't. I do have other ideas though, because again, I feel like I don't have a very interesting look. Like, I think I like my model and I like my overlay and everything, don't get me wrong. But I feel like staring at this screen with not much happening isn't super interesting. So we need to have some sort of visual component. That's why I was like focused on, that's why I was trying to make a presentation, because, you know, then we can have a little bit more of a visual. Need some Subway Surfers gameplay. Exactly. It feels like there's not that much happening on the screen. And yes, I guess we have the. I guess we do have. We do have our trusty friend Tangia, and with Tangia we could do funny things like throw a brick, but that's like, you know, not exactly the kind of visual fun that goes with this kind of stream, you know. And it isn't like other VTuber streams where the models are great and the movement is great, and so there you go. You just, you know, you just have that to think about, or rather that makes the whole thing a little bit more visually appealing at the very least. Oh, you know what I could do? I could where's the, here we go. We can change the time of day. Look at that. What color do you all prefer? We have a bunch of these. Here, let's, I feel like today is oh god, red is a bit too menacing. I feel like today is one of these kinds of days. There you go. Okay, make him cycle slowly. Actually, yes. I believe you can. You can even randomize the playback. I have it be automatic. Maybe not in 8 seconds, but they could change like every minute or so. There you go. If it was a music-based presentation, would you have sung the information? Welcome on Engororo, by the way. No, I wouldn't have sung the presentation. I'm not good at improv singing. I'm not good at that. I can sing something if I know the lyrics and stuff. Karaoke stream, it's been in my mind, but I'm a bit of a shy boy. If someone donates 5 gifted subs, I will sing a song right now. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, no, it's been in my mind. I do like music and I do like singing. It's just, I like singing in like the showers. Tempting. Ooh. I mean, if you want. Technically, I have sung before. Someone, I don't remember who it was. I think it was Repose, actually. It was Repose, I believe, actually. Repose made me sing. Well, they didn't make me sing it. They just suggested it, and I was like, you know what? That's a cool idea. Repose made me sing. What's the name of it? Fuck, I forgot the One Piece song. The yo ho ho yo ho ho. That one. Bing Sake. He made me sing Bing Sake. Yeah, it is squeegee. we have a new mod, quote unquote. It's just someone who underwent a name change. But this is good. This is overall a good thing, because if I ever decide to raid the other squeegee, we don't have to get confused with my moderator squeegee. Because it happened, like the first time I raided squeegee, I completely forgot that I have a mod whose name is eerily similar to that. So okay, so now it's Len. Now it's Lenancha Len. No more raiding squeegee. No, sadly no. I mean, the other squeegee. I've reverted to calling them EG, because EG is a nicer name. It's like, you know, the nickname. I'm pretty sure EG's okay with that.
He could be any one of us.
Yeah, exactly. He could be any one of us, really. Who knows what other names he might go as, like aliases and stuff. I mean, I rated Squeegee the other day. When they were having their 2.0 debut, which was awesome, by the way. Phoenix, welcome on in. I haven't even begun yapping about music, by the way. There's supposed to be an order of things that I'm supposed to do things, but I keep forgetting what it was. You still need Zhangli. Well, he will come in a rerun eventually. Don't fret. Just be patient. Know what it is? I'm still focused on doing my dailies in Star Rail, and so that's making me a little bit confused. Let me see. I still need to do one more farming thing, and then I can close Star Rail for today. I could have done this before stream, but again, this is a yapping stream. I could yap. What is good, Phoenix? What is good? I like Phoenix's positivity. They always come in and just are like, hey, what's good to everybody. I love that Love that positivity. Oh, I guess I could. You know what? Let's do this. Let's throw a question to you. What are you guys listening to? This is interesting. I don't usually ask chat a lot of things, and I should do that because that makes me a bad streamer. I should have viewer interactions. Like, what are y'all listening to? Because based on the thumbnail, if you know any of the artists that I put at the thumbnail, you already know who I'm listening to. So I guess it already kind of answers itself. But I don't know what y'all are into. Like, what kind of music do you people like? Like, I know Len, for example, likes Vocaloid music. I know that much because they've said it before. Cover songs, ooh. But like only cover songs? I mean, I like cover songs. Don't get me wrong, I do like covers, but rarely do I find myself listening to a cover over an original version, you know? Classical music. You listen to classical music? Well, that's cool. I do like classical music, but I've never like sat down to listen to it myself. Like if you put classical music in the background, I was like, you know, I'm listening to this, but I don't go out of my way to listen to it, is what I guess I meant to say. Let's listen to was summoning things from gacha games. Summoning things? Wait, hold on. What do you mean by summoning things? Is it like ZZZ? Because ZZZ has the gacha rap. Because like the music when you're pulling, it's a rap. So I guess do other gachas have something like that as well? Interesting. I was with one version of a song for long. Well, that's true. It's fun to have like different versions of a song too. Well, I do like to listen to VTuber covers, so that's pretty cool. Persona 3 OST, my man. We can discuss game OSTs too, because I'm a firm believer of the game music is real music movement. Because for some reason people at some point people started thinking that game music isn't real music, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That couldn't be further from the truth. There's the hyperpop, trap, speedcore, FNF related me, Vocaloid, rock, and Chamelea's music. Chameleon. No. You're correct in saying Chamelea's music, because Chameleon dabbles in a lot of genres, really. Chameleon, I guess you could say, does dubstep, but they've done other things as well. They've done like Chameleon has done like you know, what is it? Chameleon has done stuff like frigging chiptune music as well. But mostly, I think I would say Chameleon's more defining genre would be EDM or dubstep, really. With a huge playlist of 395 gamos, like the entirety of their OSTs, because OSTs are long. They're not like regular albums from like artists and stuff. Those are long things. EDM, that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna listen to rap, J-pop, jazz, and EDM. Ooh, rap fan. Hell yeah. I like rap. I do like rap and hip hop, but I'm not the most avid listener of it. I feel like I'm rather new to the genre. I mean, one of the artists that I have on this thumbnail is Childish Gambino. Childish Gambino has done rap. Though to be fair, Gambino's done a lot more than just rap, and that's like the interesting thing about him, is that, you know, he kind of breaks boundaries of what's expected of artists like him, which is pretty cool. Just tracks, okay, not entire OSTs. Yeah, no, that's more understandable. Genshin is one of the hardest tracks to ever. Genshin OST is freaking insane. The Hoyomix team is incredible. Like, it used to be Yupeng Chen, but Yupeng Chen left MiHoYo at some point, and the people in charge of, and he's not in charge of the Genshin soundtrack anymore. And I remember people were going people were going, well, they weren't going crazy, but people were worrying about the quality of Genshin's music now that he was not going to be the composer anymore. Oh, you know what we could be doing now, actually? Listen, I like my own music, and Baja Fidelidad is one of my favorite tracks I've ever done. But we could listen to some of the tracks that we're actually talking about. As long as they don't have like copyright thingies, we could listen to some things. Let's see. Does anyone know the game Another Eden? They have a lot of good OSTs. I'm looking this up because I actually do not know this. Another Eden. What is it? Is that a gacha game, by the way? This looks and feels like a gacha game from what I'm seeing here. OST. Let's see. Can I get the most popular one? View count. Yes, it's a gacha. Okay, but that's okay. What the heck? There was a Chrono Cross crossover with this game? What the frick? Also with Tales of Symphonia? What the crap? Okay, I'm just gonna put a wait, hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. This is original soundtrack 5, by the way, but it was the first thing that YouTube gave me. Shigeki Hayashi. Do I know this person? No, I guess I don't. Lantern Light goes how hard? Oh, the Genshin songs. I don't remember the names of Genshin songs. I mean, I don't think you can blame me. There's so many Genshin songs. There's so many Genshin soundtracks. There's the amount of music that exists on Genshin at this point. It's enough to cover, like, I don't know, 20 hours, I feel like. I mean, there's tracks that if I hear them, I'm like, yeah, I recognize that from Genshin. But I couldn't tell you the names of a lot of these. If I listen to music, I do it on video form on YouTube. Oh, don't worry, I use YouTube for music as well. I think that's like, it might be the way that I listen to music the most, actually. Lantern Rise is yeah, I know Lantern, right? I know the event, but I don't know exactly which song you mean. Sinner's Finale is the Farina quest. Ooh, hold on. Sinner's Finale. Actually, by the way, Quartz, this is pretty good music. Not gonna lie, this is pretty good music, yes. Oh, the Farina cut, the Focalors cutscene, actually, not Farina. But yeah, I know what you mean. This is really good, by the way, yes. Gotta be a hidden gem. The developer is crazy generous with the free stuff. Ooh. So what? Wait. So hold on. Let me look this up. What's the gameplay like? It looks to me. This might be completely wrong, but to me it looks a heck of a lot like Fate Grand Order meets Final Fantasy. Wait a gosh darn minute. Frog? Well, I guess they did have a Chrono Cross crossover, didn't they? What the hell? But this is... Excuse me? What's the lore? What's the... Whoops, don't look at that. No, don't look at that. That's not... I'm not playing a game right now. No, not that one. I wasn't doing that. This. I meant to show this. This is Frog from Chrono Trigger. And... I mean, not exactly. But he calls himself Cyrus. Cyrus was Frog's, friend and companion, and the knight that taught Frog everything he knew. And Frog's real name was Glenn. So this is 1000% a reference, isn't it? This game is interesting. Not gonna lie, this game is interesting. Every collab they've had are fully accessible for free, and it's permanent. Ooh, well, I guess with the simplistic gameplay, I guess they can allow themselves to do that. Genshin probably cannot allow itself to do that because it would skyrocket the size of the game like crazy. So I don't think they could fit. I don't think they could make old events replayable so easily. They would have to implement something else. Because some of those events introduce whole new areas, and having whole new areas and a lot of voice lines. Voice lines are heavy as fuck. So I don't think they wanna, I should actually lower the volume of the game, of the music in here a little bit. There we go. But yeah, this is interesting. That's 100% a Chrono Trigger reference. I could see it from a mile away. Let me just hide that real quick. And by the way, I actually am done with my Star Rail dailies, so it's okay. I don't have to I don't have to keep this open anymore. I could just claim everything that I had, and then we can move on to actually just moving on. I do like this style of music though. I do like it. It's like fantasy core. Does that make sense? And then the developer is Masato Kato, which I think also worked on Chrono Trigger. Well, Chrono Trigger was interesting because the developers of Chrono Trigger were a little bit of a team called that was like formed by a bunch of other big names in the JRPG scene of the 90s. It included, for example, Akira Toriyama, and Akira Toriyama at that point was from Dragon Ball fame, yes, but also Dragon Quest fame. So. And then there were others. I think Nobuo Uematsu was also a little bit involved in. Actually, no, Nobuo Uematsu, who was the Final Fantasy composer, was brought on to help with a little bit of the soundtrack because what's the name? Yasunori Mitsuda got sick for a little bit when composing for Chrono Trigger, so they needed to bring someone else to, you know, fill in for him when he was sick. And so Nobuo Uematsu worked a little bit on Chrono Trigger, but he wasn't part of the Dream Team. Let's see. I don't remember the names of all the Dream Team members, but I do know of its existence. Chrono Trigger was designed by a Dream Team, by a group called the Dream Team. Yes. Do we know? We have. Okay, here we go. 3 designers that Square dubbed the Dream Team. Hironobu Sakaguchi, who is the creator of Final Fantasy, like the creator of the franchise, pretty much. Yuji Horii, who is the creator of Dragon Quest, and Akira Toriyama, who was the character designer for Dragon Quest and Dragon Ball, of course. This also, yes, Masato Kato, you are correct, Quartz, by the way. Masato Kato wrote the story of the game. Ooh. We have Takashi Tokita, who co-directed the game and co-wrote the scenario. Kazuhiko Aoki produced it, and Masato Kato wrote most of the story. So this Masato Kato is a big deal because the story of Chrono Trigger is brilliant. He was the game's story and planner and script writer. Yasunori Mitsuda even considered Kato to be one of the game directors. Ooh. Yeah, he's also okay. Okay, so the draft of the story of Chrono Trigger was by Yuji Horii, who was the creator of Final Fantasy, right? But the actual script was written by Masato Kato, which is awesome. And so at this point, he finds himself working in another Eden. I fucking knew it. I freaking knew it. This is Yasunori Mitsuda music. I didn't know how I didn't read this. I'm a bit of a dum-dum. I'm a bit of a dum-dum, guys. Look at this. It says Yasunori Mitsuda right here. Look at him. Look at him. Yasunori Mitsuda and some other names. Sure. Pretty sure they're great. But it says Yasunori Mitsuda here. He composed the music. He's the composer for Chrono Trigger. How did I not know this? Thank you for introducing me to this. I don't think I'll play this game, but at the very least, I know where to find some cool music. Because I love Yasunori Mitsuda. Yasunori Mitsuda also did... Let me see. Yasunori Mitsuda did a little bit of the... Happy to Serve. Oh, don't worry about it. I appreciate that. I wish I could tell which ones were composed by Yasunori Mitsuda himself. What about this one? Another Mementos. This feels like Yasunori Mitsuda. But I don't think it is, because I don't think this means Yasunori Mitsuda. But it 100% feels like a Yasunori Mitsuda song. It has to be. Okay, hold on. I kept this tab open because it was mentioned earlier, and I wanted to listen to it because I don't remember how it was. The Sinner's finale that was mentioned earlier is actually called "The Last Rose of the Sinner" in the soundtrack, which I don't remember which one. I don't remember the name of it. I don't remember how it went. There's a gas leak in my motor. Oh shit! Hope everything is okay then. Those things can be dangerous from what I've heard, right? Just make sure everything's okay, man. If you're free to hang out, then hang out. I appreciate it. Tarang, what kind of music? Tarang, I'm sorry. Daniil, what kind of music do you like, by the way? That's what we're yapping about now. Yeah, I remember this music. To be fair, the thing I remember the most about that cutscene is the cutscene itself. I do like the music, of course, but you know, it doesn't. It's not the first thing that comes to mind when I remember that cutscene. Though it is great. Do we know who composed this? We don't know exactly who did. I mean, it just says Hoyo Mix. We used to know that. Do we know the name of the composer? Let's see. Do we have like credits or something? No, it doesn't say. The Last Dance of the Sinner. Yeah, all okay, but our working staff was a bit on fire. Oh, damn. When we're at OSTs, can I recommend the whole Anno 1800? That sounds very concerning. Yes, Tarang. Daniil, frick, why am I getting confused with your names? That does sound pretty concerning. So yeah, I hope everything's okay. I mean, I assume if you're chatting here, everything must be somewhat correct. I know Anno 1800, the game. I know of it. I've never heard the music though. It's not my kind of game, really. The Crown and the Lion. Oh, this is pretty epic. I do like it. I mean, it's bothering me. It's bothering me that it's changing so quickly. I'm gonna put it to 2 minutes. There you go. That should change every 2 minutes. It's a little less usual. It's usually for us stable every 3-4 months. Nothing serious. Well, it sounds like you guys are, you know, aware of it at the very least. You know, you're prepared for it. So that does make it a little bit more. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? It does make me less concerned because it sounds like you guys know what you're doing. I guess that's the thing. Who composed this soundtrack? Do we know? Dynamedion? What? Who the heck is that? We compose unique musical works. Oh, whoa! This is. Oh shit! This is cool. Damn! This is epic. I do really like it. Apparently, Dynamedion is a German music composition and production company. Damn. What else do you have? Robber Baron suit. It's very much like a classical style. That is true. But I guess for a game like Anno 1800, I guess it makes sense. Does it not? It takes place in the 19th century after all. This you know what this could be? This is also serving as a find music for stream because I like to have I don't think that this stream will be blocked for CC. No. Usually game music doesn't have that issue. Usually game music is fine. It doesn't get flagged for copyright. Usually. I mean, if it does, it's fine. It is what it is. I'm used to dealing with copyright already. But in theory, game music is okay. It doesn't tend to get copyright struck. At most, what might happen is that it gets demonetized, but that doesn't really affect me because I don't monetize my streams. But it shouldn't really get blocked or anything like that. Plus, how loud is it? Because I hear it pretty nicely, but I don't know how loud it comes off in stream. I hear that I see that the waveform, the bar, it barely gets to like half of the stream. Can I submit my track? Yeah, go for it. We're all discussing music at this point, and at this point we're sharing what people are sharing, what they like to listen to, and Beyond brought up Anno 1800, and so I wanted to listen to it because I haven't heard it before. This is intense. Volume seems fine. It also depends. I'm gonna put it at 20. I'm gonna put it at -20 just to have like a bit more of a more headroom to work with. If it gets too loud, we can always like lower it over here on YouTube as well a little bit. But yeah, what would you like to listen to, Daniil? If it's in Russian, it might be a bit complicated, but see this. Okay, here's the problem. This track clearly has a lot of ups and downs and a lot of different sections, as classical music tends to have. So volume fluctuates a lot. 1 minute it might be very loud, and 1 minute it might be very quiet. I do really like it. Oh, I wonder what would happen if I actually just like straight up play extras right now. Because that's a different kind. I mean, it's technically game music, but I don't know if because it's like a song with vocals and everything, my stream is going to get taken down or anything like that. It says here that everything is fine. No, it's not getting taken down or anything like that. Just Lean. Not really a banner, but I like it. What? Just Lean. Is that from Guilty Gear? Oh, that is from Guilty Gear, huh? Okay. This is Johnny's theme. Okay, let's listen to it. This is a vocal track. I assume it's a vocal track because, you know, it's Guilty Gear. Oh, this is not a banger? Are you kidding me? This seems like a banger to me. Oh, this is a banger. What the heck are you talking about? This is a banger, Daniil. Guilty Gear, yeah. We had a little bit of a moment with Guilty Gear on last week's stream, I remember. Because I have no clue of most things related to Guilty Gear, but I've heard a few songs and I like them. This is really good. This is really freaking good. Yeah, you were here. Yeah. Like I know, the only songs I really know were like the main theme, I guess. The Elfelt, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Elfelt's theme, extras, the Rub-a-Dub one, and Bridget's theme, The Town Inside Me. I know those because they're like, I feel like the most popular ones. There's better tracks in Guilty Gear. I believe you, but this is really good. This is still really freaking good. Let me see if YouTube hasn't really... No, we didn't anger the YouTube gods yet. Music is all you need to know about Guilty Gear. I'm glad. What the heck is the... I love when songs do weird things with time signatures, but I feel like it switches that at some point. It's 4/4, but I guess it's not, huh? Ram Lethal's is cool. No, this is still in 4/4. It's a bit more complex for a 4/4 track, but yes, it's still 4/4. It has a nice rhythm to it. Hell yeah. Let me see. Let me look this up. Ram Lethal. What's the name of it? It's Necessary Discrepancy. Oh, I know this character. I know this girl. Yeah, I know this girl. She's cute. She's got the big coat. Ram Lethal Valentine. Oh, she's a Valentine. I've heard there's a bunch of Valentines in this game. In the Guilty Gear lore, there's a bunch of Valentines. Isn't Defeld one? Drift is literally from jazz to heavy metal to opera. Okay, we're listening to a little bit of necessary discrepancy. It's not all rock, is it? Right? Like, I'm pretty sure not all of the Guilty Gear soundtrack is rock. I mean, for one, Bridget's theme is entirely pop. This seems a little bit more on the synthy side, which is cool. No, you can't convince me to play a fighting game on OST alone. I won't get tempted. I mean, I'm not doing anything. The only thing I'm doing is listening to cool music. I know for a fact the cool music isn't enough to make me interested in the game. If anything, I'm more interested in the game because of other things. La sola estonenko. What the fuck does that even mean? La historia, that's not a word. Historia is a word, yes, but historio does not mean a thing. Some tracks are not rock, but most of it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this isn't rock at all. Or it kind of, you know what kind of reminds me of? Esperanto. Oh, that's pretty cool. So what does estoneko mean then? It means the future. It means future, or not? Yeah, it means the future. It means future or the time ahead. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's Esperanto. Oh, I love that. I love that shit. It's like when songs introduce random Latin out of nowhere. I don't think I've ever heard a song introduce random Esperanto out of nowhere, but I dig it. Oh, I know that the character designs of some characters. I know Baiken, for example, because of her assets, if you will. I've never heard her theme song. Oh, Drift. Which one's Drift, by the way? Let me see. Drift, Guilty Gear. This is pretty cool. It reminds me of some prog stuff. Apparently, I've listened to this. What the heck? I have listened to this before. Happy Chaos. Oh, yeah, no, that is very jazzy, yes. That's jazzy as fuck. That's about it. Yeah, this is wild. I didn't know the Guilty Gear soundtrack was that varied. That's sick. That is sick. Happy Chaos is the kind of guy to walk into a bar, take everyone hostage, put money in the vault, and then leave. Is that accurate? Took 10 years to find the answer to something, forgets about it in 2 seconds, refuses to elaborate. I mean, that is what the lyrics said. Happy Chaos took no shirt, no shoes, no shirt, no service to challenge instead of a warning. I love these comments. I love reading these comments because I don't understand any of the context. So I feel like it makes it even funnier. What is the creator of magic, the universal will, and the really funky book? His moveset, gun. Bro, what is this riff? What? Now it's rock. I see what you mean. Yeah, it went to heavy metal and stuff. It went to like math metal almost. Damn. Who's the composer for Daisuke Ishiwatari? Hell yeah, I like this guy. He's the voice of Soul Bad Guy. Oh my god. That's incredible. So he is best known for... Wait, whoa. He is the creator of Guilty Gear? Okay, back to jazz again. Of course, you gotta. Yeah, created and designed by artist Daisuke Ishiwatari. And he also composed the music. What the who is this guy? He was born in South Africa? He also wrote the music for Blaze Blue. Oh my god, okay. He's been everywhere, huh? He's done the illustration and BGM for Guilty. What the frick? That's crazy. This guy is a freaking genius. What? Wow. Wait, I want to see his art. Because I can understand being good at like making music, but being good at making music and then like also being good at drawing art, bruh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I've seen some of these illustrations. They've been around on the internet, of course. It's a really cool style. I mean, I can tell that the Strive things aren't drawn by him. Want some more music from Guilty Gear? Sure. Is it from Strive or something else? Because we've been talking about we have been talking about Guilty Gear Strive for a long time, but I don't know if the rest of the if he worked on the rest of the music for the franchise, maybe the rest of the fucking franchise also has good music. I'd like to assume, right? By the way, this guy is an incredible artist. I'm looking at a lot of his art right now. That's pretty freaking cool. What's like his Twitter? Do we have like his Twitter? Does he post art on Twitter or something like that? Let me see. It doesn't exist unless it's wrong. Hold on. Daisuke Ishii Watari. Oh yeah, now I went to Opera. I see it. Venom and Chip for whoa, what the? Sheesh. Oh, this is really good. New Daisuke art. Wow, I did not know this a little. So what happened? We're listening to music, really. We're listening to discussing music. At this point, we've fallen into a Guilty Gear rabbit hole. We're falling into a little bit of a Guilty Gear rabbit hole because I am just now discovering that the guy who created the franchise is not only the composer, but also the artist behind it. So that's crazy to me. One Dawn, Guilty Gear True, but not Strive, but so no words. Ah. So wait, did they start using like vocal songs on Strive? Did they not have like vocal songs before? That's wild to me. The song goes so many places. Holy crap. That's freaking crazy. And that ends with the jazzy as well, with the jazzy little bit as well. Hold on, I'm looking this up. One Dawn, Guilty Gear. What is this from? It's from Guilty Gear Xrd? How am I supposed to pronounce that? Here. They had, but only for openings. Ah, I see. Well, when it comes to game music, it's often like, you know, instrumental. I feel like vocal music for video games is not a rarity, but it's not the usual, you know? So I guess when a certain game does it, it becomes a lot more special. Like Persona, for example. Persona at this point has become famous for doing vocal music. For doing vocal tracks, right? But that really only started with Persona 3. Because Persona 3 is the one that started the Lotus started with Lotus Juice, and what's the singer's name? Oh fuck, I forget her name. It's something with Yumi Kawamura. Yes, Yumi Kawamura was the lead singer for Persona 3. She didn't come back for Persona 3 Reload. They brought someone else to do the singing in Persona 3 Reload, which I think she did a really good job. I just don't remember her name. Oh yeah, I love how. Hold on, I gotta put that song now. I gotta put Iwatore Dorm now. I gotta put Iwatore Dorm now. Let's put the original one. I love how I knew which song that was. With only the ooh yeahs and the da da das, even before the baby, I knew which one that was. What's my music tastes? Here's a little fact about me. I don't dislike many genres of music. I pretty much fuck with anything. There are specific genres that I do not listen to as much as others. Like, for example, I don't listen to reggaeton, for example. It's not Iwatodai Dorm. No, you're right. It's not Iwatodai Dorm. Oh, it's Mass Destruction. Of course, I'm an idiot. Jesus Christ. I got confused. I got confused for a second there. There we go. I mean, I associate Mass Destruction with the Baby Baby more than anything. How do I feel about MSI? What's MSI? That could be anything. Or not anything, really, but like... there we go. Now we're fucking talking. Fears awake, anger, feels... Wait, hold on. What's the lyrics? Hold on. No, I'm doing this right because actually I can actually do the rap. Mindless self-indulgence. I don't think I've ever heard that one. I'll give it a whirl in a second, but give me a sec. Hold on. I can rap this. I swear. Fierce awake, anger beats, loud face, reality, never beat charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. Damn right. Mommy's not here, gotta fight. Right here, fuck. Seize the moment to destroy the nation. What? Oh god, I'm so behind. I'm like a rolling stone, government ground. Watch out, they move, they diss you loud. Guess what? This sound, it bombs whole ground. Problems eat your face, enemies brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truth. You're the only one world, one love. But the battle goes on, shadows of mass destruction. Okay, I got nervous there for a second. Also, welcome on in, Rebelaco, by the way. Rip getting behind. Yeah, I got a little bit lost there for a sec. I got a little bit like behind. I mean, there's nothing I can do against the goat, which is lotus juice. But at the very least, I knew the flow of it. Not too bad. Yeah, I don't think it was that bad. Let me see. Oh, you said mindless self-indulgence. What kind of music do they do? It sounds like this is a... Whoa! It sounds like they do metal and stuff. Synth punk? What the heck? Yo, I've never heard of that, actually. What the crap? Okay, this is the kind of music that I cannot play on stream because I'm pretty sure it would be struck by copyright by the YouTube gods, you know. But it's interesting. American electropunk band formed in New York City in 1997. Man, they've been around. Their style, which includes punk rock, alternative rock, electronica, techno, industrial, hip hop, and breakbeat hardcore. I like a lot of those things. The lead singer is called Jimmy Urine. All right, I fuck with this band. Anyone who willingly calls themselves Jimmy Urine has to be a cool dude. Oh my god. And it's funny because his real name is James Uringer. So you bet your ass either people made fun of his name when he was a kid and he decided to own it, or he got ahead of the bullies and he was like, bro, my name kind of sounds like it's urine, so might as well make that my stage name. He just released a new album after disappearing for 9 years. Ooh, love it when they do that. I love it when bands do that. Turn on Rude Buster. Ooh, we're talking Deltarune now. I do like Rude Buster though. We vibing now. I mean, it's no secret that I like Deltarune and Undertale music, right? There's some controversy though, some stuff with fans. Oh boy, that's that went from 0 to 100 real quick. But it is interesting though. That is interesting. I've ever heard of Rare Blend, FNF EDM artist that made Defeat. I think you might like it. Ooh, no, I don't know much of the FNF music outside of like what's in the base game, pretty much. There's some lyrics and music that are laughably dumb. Oh boy. You want to hear funny English lyric? Look no further than like Japanese bands trying to sing in English. Let me do a little bit of a dramatic reading because I can't play this again, but I can do a dramatic reading of it. What's the name of it? Hold on. Do you like some Omori stuff? I have not played Omori. I want to. I own it. I've been meaning to play Omori for a long time. The only Omori song that I know is the main theme, I guess, by Boen. I love that song. It's My Time, I think it's called. Yeah, it's My Time. I love that song. But that's pretty much the only thing about Omori that I know of. Though I've heard the music is really good. I wanted to find the... Hold on. It's... okay, there we go. Look at me. Okay. I need to pause the Delta Roar music for a bit because I need to read this very legendary song in anime history. Perhaps some of the most incredible lyrics ever penned by a Japanese what is it? Artist. Your stream Loki looks like Needy Streamer Overload. It's I didn't make it. I bought it. And yes, I believe the original inspiration for this overlay was indeed Needy Streamer Overload. Yes, I believe it was. I changed some colors of it to make it a little bit more closer to my model. But yes, the original creator of this overlay is Kroneko, who you might know as like an artist that draws a lot of V2 versus Pokemon. Well, they did this overlay and it was like $20 on their Ko-fi shop. I was like, I like the look of that. So yeah. I was playing that while waiting for live stream. I do have that game too. I haven't played it yet though. How do you feel about rap? I am a rap fan, but as I said earlier when I was just starting stream, I haven't listened to much rap. I do like listening to it, but I am not super well versed on it. But I do like it. I do like it. Yes, I love me some Kendrick, and like some Eminem songs. Not all of them. I do really like Kendrick. I guess if I had to pick like a favorite rapper of all time, I guess it would be Kendrick because honestly, his lyrics are just incredible. Jesus Christ, that man knows his way with words. Tried the rainbow paper, help me stay up. I don't know what that is. Is that a Needy Streamer Overload thing? Oh, I had this open because I paused the music and everything because I needed to do a little bit of a dramatic reading of this legendary anime song. It's called "Tell Me Why" by Pen Pals, which is the opening to the 1997 anime adaptation of Berserk, and goes a little bit something like, "Feel no shame about shape. Weather changes their phrase. Even mother will show you another way. So put your grasses on. Nothing will be wrong. There's no blame, there's no fame. It's up to you. The first words should be finded. Whatever holds you back, I can get it off. Tell me what you want. Don't know why. Don't know why you are afraid. Tell me what you want to say. Don't know why. It's too late. Thank you. There you go. That's my favorite English song. Everybody memes the put your grasses on, nothing will be wrong thing because that's just the way they pronounce it, and it's funny to me. But no joke, I like this song. It's silly. The lyrics are silly and they sound silly, but I do like it. I'm a Hololive fan. Do I have some of their music in my playlist? Why, yes, of course I do. Well, I don't do a lot of playlists, though I do listen to a lot of Hololive music. Yes. Here, let me see. I need to find someone that also very confused. Thank you very much for that. It sounds I made it sound poetic. It's a rock song. And the lyric and the song is a little bit like feel no shame but shape whether change that phrase if a mother will show you another way. And it may sound like I was slurring right there because that's kind of how the singer sings the lyrics. I made it very, clear what I was saying, but they don't pronounce English like that. No. The lead singer does not pronounce English as clear as that. Listen to a lot of Blue Clapper. Oh, Blue Clapper is a freaking banger. Are you kidding me? That is one of the catchiest Hololive songs. I need to go to the Hololive wiki. Hold on. Let's do a little bit of a dive. Now I remember the song. Yeah. That's how it goes. It's tell me why, tell me what you want. Don't know why, don't know what is there. Don't know why, tell me what you said. Don't know why, too late, it's too late. Something like that. Okay, welcome on in. We're discussing music. You got in here just in time for someone to mention Hololive. And now I wanted to go through the Hololive wiki because Lord knows I haven't listened to all of Hololive music, but Lord knows I like a lot of Hololive music. Surprisingly, I never understood the lyrics. No one really does. Connect Adit from Botan. Oh, she biased? Of course. Revival is the last. Oh, I don't think I've heard that one. The one I like from Botan is the other song that she did. Ah, frick. It's the one that's on Holobreak, the game. Let me see if I can find it. Hololive music. Oh boy, yeah, that's a whole rabbit hole in and of itself, isn't it? Are we back? I am back. Is Twitch chat alive? Yes, Twitch chat is working. We have made it back. Okay, we're back here. There we go. Everything seems to be working now. Oh, I lost chat. Hold on. I cannot read you guys. OBS forgot. I guess OBS forgot what my chat window was, and I cannot read it yet. Hold on. Give me a sec, and I'll have you guys up in just a moment. There we go. Wawara kunai on it. Yeah, no. I did borderline anything. I did borderline nothing wrong. Oh, that means there's gonna be ads on Twitch in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for having my patience. I think OBS doesn't quite like it when I switch scenes a lot. Okay, everything is working. Thank you so much for your patience. At least I think everything's working here. What happens if I send a little bit of a high five?
Yes! Hell yeah!
Everything does seem to be
Hey,
working.
come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on!
Yeah, it's all back. You know what I'm gonna do? I highly doubt this has anything to do with it, but just in case, I'm gonna pause the slideshow of backgrounds. I feel like that's messy. I feel like that might be a little bit heavy or something. We're so back. We have never been so back. Where were we, by the way? Yeah, we were discussing Lioness Pride. Okay, I don't want to play I'm pretty sure I would be okay because Hololive doesn't quite do what is it? Hololive I don't think does copyright strikes or anything like that on music. I think it might be not free to use, but I don't think they enforce. OBS hates Hololive. They might. they might have a problem with it. I don't know. But yeah, I don't, just in case, so I don't anger the copyright gods, I won't play an actual Hololive song. But that doesn't mean I can't play not the instrumental. That does not mean I cannot play the Holobreak version of Lioness Pride. Because this freaking slaps. The Holobreak OST by Euphric, chef's kiss. It's great. Well, Hollow Break was the music for Hollow Break was composed by Ufric and another guy, which is Neon Cryptid. Yeah, and this version of Lioness Bride is so good. I don't know how I don't know how the hell someone can translate Chamelea's music into chiptune properly, but Ufric kind of did it. I don't know how, but he killed it. Listen to a lot of Okayu covers, but I don't know the names of songs because what the hell is kanji? Ah, valid. I understand that. You can always copy the. You can always copy the what is it? The names of the songs into like Google Translate, and it'll tell you. Not in my type of music. Oh, that's fine. The thing about music is that it's entirely subjective, right? That you like what you like and you dislike what you dislike. Someone did transpose it to FNF. Of course they did. There's like Hololive mods for Friday Night Funkin' as well, right? Like I'm pretty sure there's a Kali mod for it, which is awesome. Yeah, Hollow Break is great. But Reebok, do you not like chiptune specifically, or do you just not like EDM or electronic kind of stuff? Is that what it is? Or because chiptune, I guess, is a little bit of an acquired taste too, which is perfectly fine. Because you know, not everybody vibes with the bleeps and bloops of old retro gaming consoles. So that's what makes me curious, I guess. Whoa, whoa, yeah, so good. Name of music is that is not what I said. I messed up my definitions for a second there, but I ended up saying it's entirely subjective. Listen, I'm not I didn't come here with a yellow flannel being all like freaking hello, my name is Anthony Fantano. I am the internet's busiest music. I didn't come here like that. I'm just a guy that enjoys music. It's required a lot of processing power, both brain and energy PC to make a Camellia song to chiptune. Yes. The thing is, Camellia has done chiptune in the past, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Camellia has done some like chiptune tracks. I remember him helping let's see. I remember him helping in the. There is some music that is objectively bad. I guess depends. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if I like saying that, but I mean, no, you're right. No, you are right, because I could make the absolute worst thing to listen to, and objectively that would be a very bad piece of music. Like if I smash my hands on like the keyboard, technically speaking that is music. Objectively speaking, that is horrible to listen to. So yes, it is a correct statement technically. Technically speaking, it is a correct statement, which is the best kind of correct. Let's not be rude though, okay? Let's not be rude to others in chat, okay? let's just keep it like, you know, chill. What did you say, by the way, Lan? I've seen some of the Silver. Oh, bro, I have Silver Surfer. I think I have some of the Silver Surfer OSTs in my stream playlist. I have a playlist that has a lot of the music that I like to play on stream, and I'm pretty sure I put some Silver Surfer OST on it. Or I might not have. Okay, no, I didn't. I didn't because the Silver Surfer OST is like is a bit too high energy for my stream. But yes, it's great. What you're hearing right now. Here, let me let me show you this, because this is warrant seeing. What you're seeing and hearing right now is a oscilloscope view of the Silver Surfer for the NES soundtrack by a couple of guys named Jeff and Tim Fallon. Jeff Fallon, they're brothers. They were brothers. Jeff Fallon sadly passed away not long ago. And they were freaking brilliant. Tim Fallon is still alive, but he's not composing music much. But they were brilliant composers for the NES and like old school, you know, music sound chips. They knew how to. Oh my god, YouTube chat is dead. YouTube chat is dead on this screen. Let me see if I can reset it, or maybe it. Refresh it. Chat is dead. Mango, welcome on in. Yo, you're not late. We had to restart a little bit anyways. Oh, chat is dead. Chat on this screen is completely dead. Let's go back to this screen because chat works in here. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Long live chat, yes. I just wanted to show you that little bit right there because it's like, this is 100% music that was playing through an NES sound chip. And the NES sound chip only had really 4 channels. One for a square wave, another one for another potential square wave, one for a triangle wave, and then a noise channel. What has happened, dear man? We're talking about music. Basically, that's what it is. Welcome on in. I'm Lance. I'm a VTuber, or PNG tuber, I guess, but it's a kind of VTuber. And I like to talk about music. We're yapping now. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Gas brown is done. Let's go. Hope you have a great day at work then. I appreciate you hanging out for a bit. You're like an electro corridos metalero vegano techno call it. What the what is all that, Mango? Agropecuaria. I don't know. I like a couple of those things. I like electronic music. I like some of that music. Oh, this is the song that everybody knows from Silver Surfer. The brilliant thing about Tim Fallon and Jeff Fallon is that they knew how to like push the NES sound chip to its absolute limits. They were out here doing like prog rock songs on a sound chip that typically only really did bleeps and bloops. So those fuckers did magic with the limitations that they had. Remember, I saw a video of a guy who said his band's name was Tecno Metal Agropecuario. Honestly, that's a good name. That's a good band name. I would say that's a good band name. I don't know how you make a specific sound to be. How do you even translate? Hold on, I need to translate Agropecuario. Agricultural. There you go. I don't know what makes music agricultural, but there you go. Yeah, agricultural. What's agricultural music? It's closer to I guess industrial music. Also Kintsu. Yes, you did see Porter Robinson in the thumbnail. However, okay, let me explain myself. I put Porter Robinson in the thumbnail because I've been listening to a lot of Porter Robinson lately. I will admit, however, I haven't listened to much Porter Robinson. But the last few tracks that he's been releasing in the lead up to his new album, which I think is called Smile, D. They're really good. Like Cheerleader. I know you're Cheerleader. What's the other one? Knock Yourself Out. Russian Roulette. They're freaking bangers. And I knew of Porter Robinson from before. I knew Shelter. I feel like anybody worth their salt who has seen it and who has watched anime should know Shelter. It's probably one of the most well-known anime videos. I'm gonna put an 8-bit cover of it because you know I don't want to play the original. Oh, this is cute. I think Shelter at this point has 82 million views. Shelter Made Me Cry. It is very emotional. Yes. Cheerleader is god tier. Yes. The song is great. And the music video is brilliant. I remember it made a big splash because it's like it was very unusual for animated music videos to be made by like Western artists in the first place, much more so by Japanese like studios. For all intents and purposes, Shelter is anime, right? And that's very unusual. So I think it made a big splash first because of that, and then the song is really good. And then the story of the music video is also really goddamn pretty, and again, makes you cry. If you ask someone about Porter, Shelter is the first thing that comes up. Yeah, exactly. That's how I discovered Porter Robinson. I didn't know him from anything before that. But because of the big splash that Shelter made, I was like, oh, this is cool. I also remember being there in the... There's a little bit of a history lesson if you didn't know, kids. Shelter was a bit controversial in Reddit. I don't know if any of you use Reddit. Also, Chris, I'm not sampling any music. I'm just yapping about music. We're just discussing the kind of music that we like and stuff. And I guess now we're talking about Porter Robinson, which I guess I should talk because he is in the thumbnail. Where were we? Right. I don't know how many of you use Reddit, or maybe specifically the r/anime subreddit. That's the subreddit where people go to discuss, music. Music. They go to discuss anime. And what happened at that point, Reddit is for the weird people. It's fine. There are good things and bad things about Reddit, much like any other platform. But yeah, there's this subreddit for anime. No, not the anime memes situation. Wait, what's happening? There is Reebok. Oh, I'm not even seeing his messages. Okay. I mean, if he's gone, then good. If he was being a bit controversial, then yes. Shelter, yes. Shelter is 7 years old at this point. Only 7? Wait, no, that can't be real. I thought it was like 10 years old. What? Yeah, it's 2016. Huh. They got mad at us at liking anime. Imagine Imagine coming to a VTuber stream and saying, "Whoa, you guys are weird. You like anime." What? I mean, I guess that's on me. I did put like real people in the thumbnail, but it's pretty clearly, I'm pretty clearly a VTuber. Okay, fine. Let's move on. Peak. That is okay. That is something. That sure is something. We're getting old. We are getting old. Yeah. Okay. Let me finish this Reddit Shelter story because it's interesting. I swear. Well, the thing is, Shelter came out, which is anime for sure. It was made by a Japanese studio. It doesn't get any more anime than that. But the Reddit, the r/anime mods banned it. They removed the posts where they removed everybody that was like posting. It was everybody that was posting Shelter. They were getting removed, and the reason why is because they weren't considering anime. They had like the most strict definition of what was anime, which was the stupidest thing. They only considered animation made by Japanese, studios and whatnot, by Japanese people, specifically Japanese people, which already is stupid because a lot of Western animators and stuff work on anime. And for a Japanese audience. So many of those things were wrong. So many of that shit was wrong. All of that was wrong, pretty much. And people made pretty much a revolt about it. Yeah, that happened. People really got upset at that point. And it got to the point where I'm pretty sure even Porter Robinson himself commented on it too. It's like even he was aware of like the controversy that it had generated over on Reddit. Gatekeeping nonsense. Yes, exactly. That's what it is, Chris. That's 100% what it is. And so because of the immense amount of pressure that it was put on the mod team over at r/anime, they were like, okay, fine, it's allowed. We have to change our definition of anime. He was really amused about it. Yeah. If you strip the Japanese exclusiveness, it just becomes animation, right? Well, here's the thing. If you ask a Japanese person what anime is, they will tell you that's animation, because anime is nothing if not a shorthand for animation. So for the Japanese people, if you ask a Japanese people, is The Simpsons anime? They will tell you yes. I am not even kidding here right now. I'm being serious. Anime is just the word for animation in Japan. We, the West, appropriated it to refer to Japanese, animated series or movies or whatever. Like Japanese animation productions, we call it anime. Which I guess for a general definition, it's fine. And it works most of the time, I guess. But the truth of the matter is that anime is just animation. It's just the way Japanese people call animation. So by their definition of it, everything that's animated, it's anime. It's just a Western thing that people get uppity about it, I guess. People on Reddit are all just gatekeeping. There's a lot of that in Reddit, yes. You gotta be careful of like the things you decide to, involve yourself in Reddit, because a lot of it is just ish. The West has that term exclusive to Japanese animation. Japanese is just referred to, yeah, it's animation. That's all it is. Many Japanese, Korean studios have worked in Western animated studios for a Western audience. Yeah, Avatar is the best example of this. A lot of the animation from Avatar, The Last Airbender, was made by, I believe, Korean studio, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Yeah, that's why a lot of people call Avatar itself anime, because on top of already being made by a lot of people that are in that industry already, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's very clearly inspired by anime. You look at it, you look at Avatar just for like a few seconds, and you're like, yeah, no, that's anime. That's anime as fuck. So yeah, it's anime inspired, but I guess technically speaking, because it's not made by Japanese studios or Japanese people, a lot of people don't consider it anime. And I guess that's perfectly fine. It's really just a matter of semantics at that point. Let me see, what else can I put? Let me see if I can find another rendition of a Porter Robinson song in 8-bit since we're at it. Oh, hold on. Can I find a cheerleader 8-bit? Yeah, okay. No, that's not the cheerleader. Okay, hold on. Oh, this has 600 views. What the heck? Oh, that's sick. He sampled the vocal he sampled it on DBCM. Oh, that's so good. Hell yeah. So I find it really funny when people talk about anime. They don't consider Avatar, and it pretty much is. I would consider it anime, but I don't really get mad if people don't consider it. Yes.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
I saw that coming, Spion. You didn't really scare me. That kind of clipped for a second there as well. I'm gonna lower the redeems a bit. Moist jump scare. Yes. That's the big man. we have that a little. We have a couple of those. You have to go, oh, don't worry. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi, Spion. I very much appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Where were we, by the way? Oh, Batman the animated series has a Japanese studio working on it. Do they? It might be. I do remember that show looking very much anime. Let me see. Batman, the animated series, was made in the 90s in Japan by a Japanese studio called Spectrum Animation. Really? Did it? Was it now? That's pretty cool. Kind of love that. Bro, go give it some love. It has 600 views. This is a little bit of a hidden gem right there. Look at that. This sounds awesome, by the way. Okay. I love that there's 6 comments. 5 of them are really great, and then the first one that popped up, the first one that was posted, I guess, it says, "You, Porter Robinson." Okay. It's not for everyone, I guess. Yeah, but this is a great rendition. Holy shit. It's made using, I don't want to switch scenes because, we know what happens when we switch scenes too much, I guess. Music, my love language. Yeah. What was I saying, by the way? Oh yeah, I guess Batman the Animated Series could be considered anime, depending on how you look at it. Which is interesting. The other one that I know of is The Big O. Because The Big O was specifically made... The Big O is as anime as it gets. That's a Japanese show. But it was made stylistically to resemble like shows like Batman the Animated Series. It's like inspired by that style of animation. So it looks like a Western show, but it is in fact Japanese as fuck. It's like Panty and Stocking as well. Panty and Stocking is 100% inspired by Western animation, and so it kind of doesn't look like anime, but it is. It doesn't get any more anime than that. I always find that funny. But yeah, music. Where were we? Oh, yeah, Porter Robinson. It is... I don't know how true this is, because again, I'm a newbie at Porter's stuff, okay? I've listened to some of those tracks. Again, I discovered him through Shelter, and then I had him as like that guy that made Shelter for a while. And then he released Nurture, which I heard is really good. Like that album I heard is really good. I haven't listened to it yet. But based on the stuff that I've been hearing from this new record that he's about to release, I'm willing to go back and listen to it because it's really cool. And what else? Oh yeah, I know the other song. I know the Nurture is a must listen. I think I've heard like one track off of Nurture, and it did sound beautiful. So that's pretty cool. So I'm willing to give it a shot. Gotta go make first. Oh, don't worry about it. Thank you for hanging out. Go make breakfast. You want to hear Defeat? We can put it up. I'll keep it up in a second. I wanna keep I want to keep talking a little bit about Border. I also know the other song that he did. Well, I discovered everything. Oh, hold on. Let me find an 8-bit version of Everything Goes On. Everything Goes On is a Porter Robinson song. What the heck? This is the... Yeah. This is another 8-bit version of a Porter Robinson song. Well, I knew of this song because of the Hololive covers. Because Kobo Kanaeru made a cover of this song, and then Regis Altair from Hollow Stars did another cover of that song. So at that point, I just had to discover. I had to know it. And only then I realized, oh, that's a Porter Robinson song. Look at that. I remember him from Shelter. We got to co-op with Lee. Yeah. And it's funny. I first found out it was a Porter Robinson song. And then I realized, oh, it's a Leak song. I was like, oh, cool. Isa did do a cover of Cheerleader. Yes. Isa Korva, the VTuber. She did do a version of a little short cover, a little small cover of Cheerleader by Porter Robinson. And it is insane. She has a great voice. She has a really, really good voice. So if you're in the market for, if you're looking for like a cool VTuber with good voice to like hear music from, go look up Isa Korva. She's great. Oh right, she did make a full version of it. I forgot. Yeah, she did a short version of it first that she posted on Twitter, I think, and that's where I saw it. And then later she actually released a full version of it. Yes, it's pretty good. It's super pop punk vibes. Yes. She just generally has a powerful voice that works really well with a lot of different kinds of genres. And she tends to do She tends to do karaoke streams quite often on Twitch as well, which is pretty great. I had one of those on in the background a while back. Like the last one she did, it was freaking great. It was freaking great because she has a powerful enough voice that even if she's singing anything that's like not super serious, it's like, it's karaoke. You don't have to take it super seriously. But no, she has a really great voice and it sounds super great in general. She starts doing harsh vocals like growls and stuff. I'm pretty sure she could do it. I feel like she has the throat for it, if you will. Feel like that is something she could potentially do, yes. But yeah, on Porter Robinson, I really can't say much other than I like the stuff that I've heard from him, but I haven't really heard much. I haven't really heard much from it. Now I need to see that stream now. Yeah, no, Isa, you need to look up Isa Korva in general. She's great. Let me see if I can find a... Let me see if I can find the Knock Yourself Out version of... yes, I can find an 8-bit version of Knock Yourself Out, which is great because it already kind of has a little bit of a 8-bit on it. I can write you an essay. I've been following this guy for 8 years now. Oh, that's another thing I know of. I know that like Porter fans are like very, very dedicated. Like he has a really, really nice and really intense fan base, but like intense in a good way. Right? And I think that's very wholesome. I really like that. Plus, Porter is a really cool dude. I remember watching the stream he did with Ludwig. With Ludwig like a long time ago. Not that long ago. It was like what, a few years ago? For an army? Yeah, exactly. That's what it feels like. But like a good kind of army, you know? not a scary one like the BTS army. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. I really like that. I really do like that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I remember seeing the stream he made with Ludwig, where he taught him how to use FL Studio. Yeah, it was hilarious because Ludwig is a funny dude in general, right? But Porter like really leaned into it. That's why I discovered that Porter is actually a really cool dude. Not only does he make cool music, he's also a really cool dude, really funny dude, like naturally funny, I feel like. And so I was like, oh, you know what? This Porter Robinson dude is actually pretty cool. He just wanted to make music He wanted to make like anime, and then he went to Japan and basically made it happen. So he almost feels like he almost feels like a weeb who's living the dream. And honestly, I can't get mad at that. That's pretty cool. He's the sole reason I decided to download FL Studio. Hell yeah. That's great. Love to hear that. Love to hear people getting inspired by musicians like that. Yes, he's not the reason I picked up FL Studio, but I use FL Studio too. Hey, that's cool. Based FL Studio user. We exist and we are out here, and that is pretty good. He met his wife in Japan. Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. By the way, this is also another great cover. I'm seeing this now again. 200 views. What the heck? Why do these 8-bit covers not have more views? Jesus Christ, this is all great. This is really well made, and apparently it's made using Fami Studio, which is a software I've tried to use, and it's very annoying to use. So the fact that this was made by it, that's pretty freaking sick. Have yet to pay for it, but you know, I'll get the full version someday. Oh no, that's great. The cool thing about FL Studio is that it has the free trial that you could use pretty much entirely for free. It doesn't let you save though. I mean, it lets you save, it just doesn't let you open past projects. But that's okay. Because it doesn't lock anything behind the trial, right? So you can do whatever the hell you want with FL Studio, and you can learn the entirety of the software. 8-bit doesn't always do Porter music justice. Oh, that's true. Some orchestral covers. There are some of those. What? Okay, hold on. Let's listen to this orchestral version of Everything Goes On. This one does have a lot of views. Yo. This is that one. This is this version of Everything Goes On. This is Sten. I just looked up Porter Robinson Orchestra and that popped up. So there you go. It makes sense that you would know of it then, right? This has a lot of views, yes. You can hear other Porter songs hinted in this. Oh, that's pretty. That's cool. Love me some leitmotifs. I won't recognize any of them because I don't think I've heard. Wait, no, I recognize this one. This is Shelter. Bro, this is really good. This feels like the credits song of someone's life. I feel like I feel like Porter should play this at his funeral. I don't mean that in a mean way or anything like that. It's like this is the most perfect ending song to a life well lived. That's what I mean, you know? This is really good. Holy shit. You're right. This actually does translate to orchestral very well. I feel like it's hard to make orchestra pieces work for like songs that you know, that aren't orchestra. It feels like I feel like it's a difficult thing to pull off, to make an orchestra song, to make a song into an orchestral version. That's it. That's all I meant. One recommendation for Stent Unfold. I don't think I've heard the original version, but I do see it here in the recommended. I'll put it up next, but yeah, I don't know much of the original. Is that from Nurture too? Is that song from Nurture? Let me see. Unfold. Oh no, that's... Oh, it is from Nurture. But it's by Porter Robinson and totally enormous extinct dinosaurs, who is a music producer. I love this name, by the way. I love this guy. Does he like... Does he have a dinosaur? Oh my god, he has like a dinosaur suit when he performs. That's pretty cool. Whoa, what the heck? It's a crazy Indian hat. Whoa. I like this dude. I like extravagant dudes like this. I do like it a lot. Well, new rabbit hole discovered. Thank you so much for the sub, Kitsugi, by the way. Welcome on in. This is a new rabbit hole I've discovered. Orchestral versions of Porter Robinson music. This is really good. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's my thing with Porter. I haven't listened to too much Porter, but being meaning to listen to. I will listen to like Smile when it comes out. That's like, it comes out in like a few days, doesn't it? Literally on Friday. Literally on Friday, that's when Smile Colin D comes out, which is the latest Porter Robinson album, which has me excited because I've listened to every song that he released of it so far, and it's really freaking good. Have you heard Jeremy Robson's VTuber Symphony Orchestrations? No, but that name kind of sounds familiar. Let me see. Jeremy Robson. Carbonated Love for Orchestra. Okay, hold on. We're listening to that first, but I have this tab open for a while that Len sent me, and I didn't see this. This is called Defeat. Wait. Yeah, this is Friday Night Funkin'. It sounds familiar. There's something that is so incredibly charming about the voices in Friday Night Funkin'. Like, it's charming, but also they sound really good. I don't know how they managed to do it, but the voices sound really good as instruments. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? You know what this kind of like this kind of fast like melodies like that? It reminds me of what the Undertale fandom has dubbed. What's the name? Something Papyrus. Shit. Let me see. Frick. No, not Killer Scream. No, I don't know what that is. It's the one where... It's the one that's like edgy Papyrus. Disbelief. That's the one. Disbelief Papyrus. You see the FNF Rushia song? Oh no. I mean, there must be. Disbelief. Disbelief, not distrust. Disbelief. Wait, isn't Rushia in the... in like the Hololive Friday Night Funkin' mod? Hololive Funkin'? Was it not... Was she not in that mod already? I could be wrong though. But no, I don't think I've heard it then. Cool though. Wow, this mod was actually... Oh yeah, no, she is in here. Yeah, no, this mod has gone places. Holy shit. I thought it was like... It was a lot simpler than that, but no, it actually goes hard. There's a lot. It's from the mod. Oh, cool. There's like a bunch of weeks too with like art and stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, holy shit. Hopefully it gets released at some point and like Hololive has the perms to play it. Because that'd be sick. I remember Callie playing Friday Night Funkin' a lot back when it was like more popular. Like not when it was more popular, but when it was at its peak, pretty much. I remember Callie playing it a lot. I still remember how she struggled with Tank Man. That was pretty fun. It'd be great if they could get like the perms for this and like, you know, stream. Generally don't like FNF. It's because it's too fast paced. No, that's valid, and you know, everybody has their opinions. But no. What I meant when I brought up Disbelief Papyrus is because it reminds me a lot of that kind of sound. Disbelief Papyrus is a specific, I guess, AU, as they call alternate universe for Undertale. I don't understand the lore of it. I've never got into Undertale AUs. That's a bit too much for me. But this Disbelief Papyrus, which is like a papyrus in a universe where Sans is the one that dies first or something like that, I guess. There are songs that are slow. Yeah, no, that is true. But I feel like the harder ones are always faster because, you know, in rhythm games, much like FNF, if a song gets faster, yes, while listening to breakcore. It can happen. It can happen. Earlier on, I did say that I don't listen to a lot of reggaeton. I don't particularly enjoy the genre as much, but there's a couple of reggaeton songs here and there that I do enjoy listening to. Like it's silly to like reject entire genres just because you don't vibe with a lot of songs. Music is vast. There's bound to be at least one song in a genre that you don't usually listen to that you actually kind of like. But yeah, this is Disbelief Papyrus, by the way. It wasn't a song specifically composed. It wasn't a song specifically composed for whatever this Disbelief Papyrus is. I think there's a game version of it. I'm pretty sure someone made a custom boss fight and they used this song in like one of the phases. This is phase 1 apparently. This is a song written by someone else. It's called Interstellar Retribution. But I don't know if I want to say sadly, but you know. It's become more known because someone appropriated it for this Disbelief Papyrus rather than from its own creator. In fact, I'm having a bit of a trouble trying to find the original one. I think this is the original one. I believe this is the original song. It was posted on Newgrounds. By a duo called Rock Candy. Just reused for the Flames at Games? Really? Is it not this? I'm the same but with UK crime. Come to love metal. Yeah, that's the thing. I used to be like that too, because I feel like when you're young and you don't really understand taste, at that point you reject full things. It was Backbone. Ah, okay. It's about the individual song and the genre. Exactly, that's what it is. Yeah, but when you're a kid, or not, maybe not a kid, when you're younger and you don't fully understand like what it means to like things still, it's usual for people to be like, oh, I don't like this genre. This genre sucks. And they're like, no, you're generalizing. I'm sure you could potentially find a song in there that you still like. If you're young, you don't have taste. No, I'm saying that when you're young, your tastes are not fully refined, is what I mean. When I was younger, I remember saying, listen, I watched a lot of anime in my lifetime, but I remember when I was a lot younger and I just started watching anime, I remember saying, I'm never gonna watch romance anime. That shit's stupid. That's for girls. And nowadays, I fucking love romance anime. One of my favorite manga of all time is Kaguya-sama. That shit is romantic. It's as romantic as it gets. So yeah, it's like you still don't know what you fully like and what makes things good, and so yeah. I was also into generic pop when I was young. Yeah. Music confused liking music and wanting to be like in a group that likes specific. Yeah, that's another thing. Like kids are evil. Kids are evil. So if you don't like a specific kind of thing, they will like reject you, and you will be shunned by school society if you don't fit in. So it kind of makes people just like shy away and not and like hide the things that they like. Lord knows that was me. Speaking of romance manga, boy, do I have one you think of it like, oh boy, is it Blue Box? Why do I have a feeling it's Blue Box? I said in a wheelchair, kids are evil. Yeah, no, kids are evil. I believe it. Yes. With age comes liking what you like and not caring if others agree. Exactly. It took me until I was like out of high school to realize that, hey, it doesn't fucking matter what people say about my likes and like and stuff. No, it's not. Okay, good. Because I've heard good things about Blue Box. I have a friend that's super into Blue Box. And he is not someone that is usually into romance, for example, see? Give me a second. Oh boy, I made a little bit of a mess. I finished my coffee. But I need to go get water because I'm going to keep yapping, and that's going to be my, The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. That's a heck of a name. Holy crap. What's the art looking like? Oh wait, I've heard of this. I've seen this actually. I've seen this manga around actually, I'm pretty sure. Art is really nice. I like it. Leave it bookmarked. So what do you listen to? Blasts Lorna Shore. What is Lorna Shore? Oh no. What is Lorna Shore? Is this metal? Deathcore. Symphonic metal. Okay, that's another one. Don't Google it. I Googled it. You will melt. Ooh, that sounds nice. I like melting. Don't play it. You will die. No, I won't play it. Copyright. I feel like that's a problem. I did Google it, but I'm not showing it on screen just in case, There's some gory shit in here. I mean, this does feel very death metal, yes. That's another genre I never really interacted much with, metal. Not that I don't like it or anything like that. I just never really got super into it. There's a couple of metal songs I like. I mean, I love me some Metallica, for example. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend Master of Puppets isn't a fucking fantastic song. Toho music, yes. Well, what the heck? It's funny how you mentioned that and how you mentioned Toho. And when this Disbelief the Pyre song ended, this popped up in the recommended. Toot, toot, toot. Want to know the funny thing about Toho? That's mostly what I know from Toho, the music. That's really it. If you ask me about Toho, I will tell you it's a bullet hell game or a franchise. One guy created it and still makes it to this day. And it has banger music. That's all I know about it. Yeah, love this song. I love this song and I love it. I don't know how all of y'all are, but I remember the McDonald's version of it. I mean, it's American Psycho by Demon Dice to watch people. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Not that one! Oh no! That's a bold move. That's a bold move to just shove American Psycho by Demon Dice into unexpected victims. Fuck yeah, Toho. Yeah, Toho music, I know this much. Like, I know this one. I know about Apple. You don't like Gangan Kawaii? Oh boy. Gotta be real though, it's been a while since I listened to it. I remember listening to American Psycho a while back, but not all of it. Like, I remember listening to snippets of it and being like, oh yeah, I see why this is a bit, you know, controversial. Oh, the Get On? Oh, Get On is a classic. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to, I opened it on a random window. What is it? Night of Nights, but way worse. That's literally what it's called. Why is Baldi in here? Why is Baldi's Basics in here? This sounds okay. This to me sounds pretty much okay. Oh, is this just an animation or is it actually an edited? Oh no. That's why Baldi is in here, huh? That's why Baldi is in here. Okay, I see. I understand. Not this song. Or someone talks about Demon Dice. I have a hard time distinguishing jokes from hate. I mean, it depends. I like Demon Dice, don't get me wrong. But Demon Dice has done some things that are a bit, you know, out there. I love Alcatraz, like the EP. And also, what's the name of the other one? What's the name of it? I like, well, Shut Up, Get Happy is great. Kakigori Galaxy Astronaut. Yes. Those three are freaking great. Everything else, it's a mixed bag. Yeah, she's made some choices. Yeah, UN Owen Was Her was great. I also have this in my recommended, which is technically UN Owen Was Her. I want to believe that y'all know what you're listening to right now. And I don't have to explain what this 16-year-old meme is. What am I hearing? You're hearing Ronald McDonald Insanity. You're listening to a relic of old internet. Here's the video, by the way, if you've somehow never seen this, which is entirely possible. This is an old meme. Again, this video was uploaded in 2008. I'm telling you, this is a relic of the old internet. This is from when I was first discovering YouTube. Shut Up, Get Happy is great. Yes, Shut Up and Get Happy is probably some of the best work she's done as Demon Dice, which is saying something. So yeah. UN Owen Was Her was this. UN Owen Was Her is a great song. This is a great Toho song. I realized that I don't recognize a lot of what is it? Of Toho music. I know the big names, but other than like the most popular things, I don't really recognize a lot of Toho music. And I got into YouTube when I was like 12, so like 2013. Not super far from me though. No, it is super far from me. I'm actually not a lot older than that. But you know, I started getting into YouTube in like 2007, 8. And at that point, I was 10. So, whoops. A bit older than you, Kitsugi. A bit, just a tiny bit. The other one I know from Toho, Beloved Tomboyish Girl. I actually don't know that one. Have I heard this? It's Cerno's team. I know Cerno. Oh, I do know this song. This is the song that Cerno's math class is based on, isn't it? Yeah, 100%. This is I recognize the melody from Cerno's math class. 90s kid? Yes, I am a 97 kid to be specific. Yes. Yep, yeah, I recognize the I don't think I've actually heard the original version of it actually. Yes. That's crazy. Yeah, the only I always heard this as Cerno's perfect math class, which, again, don't get me wrong, is a very fun song. I don't know if YouTube will bonk me for this, because I mean it is a Toho song. It might, because it might be in the content IT system. I do love this song. It's very silly. Backa. It might, since it's beat Mario. Okay, I'll stop it there. Just in case. Back. I could have put the Korone no Kayu cover of it, because they've sang it. Beginning part reminds me of Pecora. I mean, it kind of does sound like her. Okakoto has done the Cerno's Perfect Math Class song at some point. I think they sang it in a 3D live, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that's great. That is great. Where were we, by the way? I lost track of what we were doing. We somehow got into Toho music. Oh, I still have a tab open with Jeremy Robson, who Chris, I think, recommended, right? I haven't listened to this. Here, let me check this out. There's apparently an orchestra version of Carbonated Love, which is a Eurobeat song by Iris from Hololive. Like she released this is her latest song, which is a Eurobeat song. It slaps. But apparently someone made it, this Jeremy Robson's person made it into an orchestra, which is crazy. Because how do you make an orchestra version of a Eurobeat song? We started off with Porter Robinson and somehow deviated. That happens a lot. Welcome to my streams, where we might start talking about one thing, and then eventually we devolve into something else completely different. We just start getting into tangents and tangents and tangents. And then we just never go back. Because of this, I started to suspect I might have ADHD, but I'm not sure. It's 90% of combos with my friend. Yeah, it happens. This is really good, by the way. You know what this reminds me of now? This reminds me of like the OST of a 90s anime. I don't know why. My ADHD ass would not survive YouTube commentary. It's a hard thing. I don't want to say that I have ADHD, because that's a serious thing and you need to get that diagnosed. But all I'm saying is I saw Jaden's video on ADHD and I was like, holy fuck, I relate to some of these things. Do I have ADHD? Ghibli Orchestra. Yes, that is 100% what it feels like. And originally this is a Eurobeat song, by the way. I don't know how this person did it, but holy crap, it's great. I'm liking this. In fact, I gotta send this to my friend, because I have a friend that really likes Iris. And I bet your ass he didn't hear this. Jaden talks about literally anything. Everyone's shit. I relate. Yeah. She has that ability, doesn't she? But the ADHD one was like, oh fuck. Oh, this is quite something. A lot of the times, like when she talks about Miku, I'm like, oh, cool, I guess. I'm not the biggest Miku fan. I haven't listened to much Miku music. I do like Vocaloid music, just I haven't dabbled too much into it. I was like, you go, girl. Enjoy Hatsune Miku. But with the ADHD one, and I'm like, oh shit. The scary part is where you are scrolling through instant TikTok and you see ADHD related content. Okay, I haven't gotten to that point yet. So maybe I'm safe. Started doing their songs and then he ended up working with Halloween on some stuff. Really? Dude. He winning. Let's go. Oh, it's this person. Okay. Okay. Switching gears. This is Protect the Smile, which is a Fuamoko battle theme that he composed. I remember this. Yes, I remember hearing this. It popped up in my recommended at some point, like when it was released. And I was like, whoa, this is super cool. And then I didn't think much of it. Yeah, I remember hearing this. Yeah, Fuamoko even left a comment in here. Yeah. It's not exactly orchestral, but I really do like it. It's the same person, yes. This is Jeremy Robson. We are finding this out together here. Yes. We're discovering this thing like that. So I guess when you asked me if I had heard of Jeremy Robson's stuff, I lied. Because I technically did hear it. You want to know another funny thing? Hold on. Did he actually... He composed... I know this guy. I actually do know this guy. He composed the music for the Hololive Council RPG. Of course I know that. Well, I haven't listened to much of this, but I do know of this. This is a relatively popular Hololive fan game. I remember them playing. I remember the girls playing this. Would you look at that? Goes all the way around, all in circle, full circle. That's why everyone has heard his stuff. They don't know his name. But yeah, I guess so, huh? Look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, he did the music for the Hololive Holo Promise lore video. That's awesome. It's so cool that he got to work with Hololive themselves. That's always fun to see when like fan artists get like popular enough to like even get hired by Cover themselves. I've heard this before, but don't know when. Well, I also don't know when. It just popped up in my recommended at some point. Slushy, welcome on in. Hello, we're yapping about music. We're yapping about music, and at this point, we're discussing Hololive music in one way or another. That's crazy, though. Holy crap. That's pretty cool. Oh, what did you... There's a Vocaloid song I like called The Snow White Princess. I'm also not going to play that one because Vocaloid music might also be, you know, protected by copyright and stuff. I mean, this is from Project Diva, so it could be okay. I've never heard this before. But I do know the Vocaloid Meiko, if that's worth something. So yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know this Jeremy Robson guy was like so into Hololive at this point. like ingrained in Hololive. Like they straight up worked for Hololive. That's really cool. I mean, this does feel like a JRPG battle theme in a sense too, which was the intention. So yeah, I'd love to see it. I'll give you a simple Vocaloid song that you might know. It's called Meltdown. I know we're already on Hololive music. The step to gaming music game far. What's your opinion on ZZZ? I like ZZZ. I was actually playing a little bit of it off stream earlier. I will play ZZZ next week as well because I've been doing a few ZZZ streams here and there because I'm enjoying the game, but I don't want to like commit to playing it daily because I've already like committed to playing daily other gachas. I don't have room for another one, but I'm interested enough in the game that I kind of want to play it still. And so I'll do a ZZZ stream on Monday. But today I logged in to claim like the daily polls that they've been giving out, so I don't like, you know, get behind. And I was trying out the new character, Zhu Yuan, I think her name is. And she's fucking great. But the interesting thing about today is that I was playing with mouse and keyboard, and somehow, much to my surprise, it actually felt better to play with mouse and keyboard than with controller. I was actually playing better than with controller. So I might stick with that. I don't know how they've nailed the mouse and keyboard controls, which I thought was impossible for a 3D brawler like this one. I've heard Come Alive. No, I don't think I have. Oh, I have. Yes. No, never mind. Yes, I have seen. I've seen this. Yes, yes, yes. This is the opening theme that they released. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I've seen this. It's crazy. It goes crazy. Gonna be the better option to play with ZZZ. It's actually surprisingly intuitive. It does feel very intuitive like that, because you also get way better control around, you know, the camera, so you can easily tell what's going on with your surroundings, and you can switch targets a lot more easily. Yeah, I remember seeing this. I didn't see it on the live stream. I didn't catch the live stream, you know, live. But I did watch it at some point. And it's great. It's freaking great. It's the perfect, you know, kind of style for ZZZ. And I didn't think I would be super into Chinese rap, but honestly, it goes hard. Yeah, this is great. Fuck yeah, this is great. I'm gonna switch scenes again because I miss having chat on screen. It's so good. Oh, there's also a Tiesto song that I remember. Yeah, I saw this. It's great. Bite from ZZZ might remind you of Polyphia. Well, here's the thing, Kay. I know of Polyphia, but I haven't really heard much of Polyphia. I think I know the general vibe of Polyphia, but I haven't really listened to much of it. Oh, Ellen's EP. Oh, this one I actually didn't see. I haven't seen Ellen's trailer, believe it or not. Like, I'm so behind on like the trailers and stuff for ZZZ. I didn't see shit. Oh, I can see. Yeah, I can see what you would say. This would remind me of Polyphia. I may not know much about Polyphia, you know, as a band, but what I do know is that they have funky guitars. Well, maybe not funky, but like they do play around with like guitar melodies that are, you know, unusual and like complex. I'm glad they started doing like vocal tracks. Holy shit, this is so great. I love this. One of my favorite things of MiHoYo as a company is the music that they've done for Honkai Impact. And one of the best things of Honkai Impact were the vocal tracks for the animated shorts. So I was super glad when they started doing it for their other games too. Like when it started happening with Star, I was like, fuck yeah, vocals. And then in Genshin also started happening. Farina's track is incredible. La Vagalette. And then Arlecchino got her own. Chef's kiss all around. Fuck yeah, MiHoYo. And now this in ZZZ. I actually didn't know they had more than one or something. That's cool. Haven't watched Zhuyuan's character demo. Don't do it on stream. Never listened to how I missed it. Exactly, see? It's crazy. Well, for me, it makes sense that I missed it because, well, again, I wasn't paying much attention to ZZZ's marketing and stuff, so I did completely skip it, yes. But yeah, there's a lot of content in here that I didn't see. I haven't seen Zhuyuan. I've seen a few clips of Zhuyuan's character demo, so I think I understand why you mean I would get demonetized. But I will say this. Zhuyuan's hot. That's it. End of sentence. Heck yeah. I love this stuff. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. But I don't want to leave a chat on this specific song. I want to put... Let me see if I can find... Let me see if I can find a... Hello, what I missed? We were discussing music again, and we somehow landed on ZZZ, and we're discovering that ZZZ has done other vocal tracks which are pretty freaking good. Specifically this one. It's called Shark's Got a Bite. She's got the whole bakery. Yeah. That's why I like her. Lord knows I love me my, you know, government agents with big asses. I love Topaz and Star Rail as well. So yeah, I may have a type. But that's great. This song is great, by the way. Not exactly what I was expecting out of a ZZZ video, but you know what? This is pretty cool. Who sings it? Do we know? Vocals Lei Yushin. Yeah, no, I don't know who this is, but you know what? Great. Heck yeah. Brilliant. Let me find an 8-bit version of this song that I've been listening to a heck of a lot because, you know, it's great. And I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick while I leave you guys listening to it. You might have heard it. You might recognize it. It's if you like Vocaloids, you 100% have heard it because it's blown up recently. And the type is white, short hair, voiced by Sam Slade. Yeah, Topaz and Ambi, exactly. Risley and Raven have a few things in common, yes. And I love all of them. They're all great. So I might have a type. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this here and I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. It's Mesmerizer, by the way. I love this shit. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll go to the bathroom real quick. Okay, I'm back. How are we? Hypnotized? Did I hypnotize y'all? If I did, I'm sorry. But it's the truth. I've been listening to Mesmerizer for a lot. For like a lot. It's a really catchy song. Again, I don't listen to a lot of Vocaloid because it's not usually within the circle of like music that I listen to. But sometimes it creeps itself up. Oh my god! Mushy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Here, hold on. Last time someone raided me, I forgot to do this. I believe the command is what? SO to do a little bit of a shout out. Welcome on in, raiders. My name is Lance. I am a PNG tuber. Is it like this? Does it work like that? Do I not have the shout out? Oh no, I might not have the shout out thing. Okay, my name is Lance. I am a PNG tuber. I like to make music and I play a lot of gacha games. I do like where was I play Honkai Impact and like not Honkai Impact. I play Honkai Star Rail and like Genshin sometimes and ZCC. We're really good at being rated. Have you heard that perhaps I was rated once by a big Hololive streamer? is that the case? Fifi. Hello Raiders. Yes, I need to work on my introduction to new people because like I need to get ready for I need to like, you know, introduce myself properly to new people. But yeah, I like to play gacha games. I like to yap about anime and stuff. Now today, however, we're yapping about music because this is a music related stream, because I also like to make music sometimes. And yes, I am the guy that was accidentally rated by Raura Pantera of Hololive that'll follow me till the day I die, which I appreciate. I very much appreciate. I love Raura. Must stay around after that for better reasons. Ah, cool. I appreciate it very much. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What were you doing on your stream, Mushy, by the way, if I may ask? How did it go? How is everybody doing? But also, if you have to do, you know, post-stream stuff, that's okay. I totally understand. I appreciate you hanging out and bringing your viewers here with me. Welcome on in, everybody. I didn't say a word here right now. You got called out by your chatter. It was due to his thumbnail featuring Cecilia. Yes. I successfully duped a Hololive member into thinking that this was that one of my streams was what is it? An official Hololive stream, just because I put Cecilia in the thumbnail. It was fun. Yeah, featuring Super Mario 64 Land. Ooh, remembering for future marathon deals. Ooh, wait, I do know Super Mario 64, but like, what is it? Is it one of those like? Is it one of those like one of those are very 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 hard ROM hacks? Because I know there's a bunch of those. I know a lot of those exist. Ooh, wow! This looks very fucking well made. Holy crap! Gotta go. Don't worry about it, Len. Thank you for hanging out. We appreciate you very much. Pantera got tricked indeed. It was a wholesome moment. Yeah, she was kind of like upset. Well, not upset. I wouldn't say she was upset, but she was a little bit distraught because, you know, understandably she made a mistake and she wasn't sure if she was gonna get bonked or anything like that. So I completely understand her being so like, oh, I'm sorry for sending you all to the wrong channel. But everybody in chat was being so nice, and everybody that hung around with me from that raid has been so nice. I cannot call this anything but a happy accident, because it's been wonderful, and everything that happened since then has been great. So I very much appreciate it. Top tier stereotype wrong hacks are by default just naturally harder than vanilla. Yes, they don't try to be okay. Okay. The way to people who didn't experience them. Yes, I feel like ROM hacks and stuff are typically made for people by people who want more out of a specific game, and so a lot of times that ends up happening. The way that ends up like manifesting is because they want more difficulty, which is fine. I was rated by Raura Kintsugi. Yes, indeed. A few weeks ago at this point, actually. I forgot how. I told him to grab it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate that. What is it? Yes, I made a stream. Well, let me tell you the story real quick. I made a stream waiting room, because the stream hadn't happened yet, where I was going to make a Cecilia Immergreen style track, because one of the things I do here in my channel, for anyone that doesn't know, it's I make music inspired by VTubers. I started doing that a while back, and I've been having a lot of fun with that. And one of the last songs that I made was a Cecilia inspired one. And in the stream that she was doing, she intended to rate Cecilia, But when she looked up Cecilia in the like the redirect menu on what is it? On YouTube, it my stream popped up because Cecilia didn't have any waiting rooms up or anything like that. So she saw Cecilia's face and was like, "Oh, that's Cecilia. Right into that then." And the rest is history. Cecilia was also making a try. Yeah. She's done a few FL Studio streams at this point. They're great. They're great. And it's from that here, let me play that song real quick. Why the hell not? Since we're not specifically, listening to anything in particular right now. Let me play that. And this is the little song I made for Cecilia. I used a lot of sample sounds from CC's stream. And so what ended up happening is this. It's this song that I dubbed Movin' Schmovin'. I was in that stream for CC. Yeah, it's a fun stream. It was a fun stream. It gave me a lot of material to work with. Hello, Doc Castica. Welcome on in. We were discussing music. And now we're recounting the Cecilia raid and the Rauda raid and stuff. The Rao raid, as it's been dubbed. But yeah, how have you been, Doc Castica? Welcome on in. Where were we, by the way? Right, we were talking about music. I see the resemblance. I was there for quite a bit of the process of CC stream. Yes. She made a little bit of a short jingle, which was really nice. I took a lot of inspiration from the way she was, doing her stream. With the difference being that I think CC is musically more gifted than I am because she can play violin and piano. I can't play shit. I don't play any instruments. I don't really play any instruments. I can oh god, sorry, that was a little burp. I can find my way around like a keyboard and stuff. And so I can play melodies and stuff, but if you just ask me to sit down and properly play piano, I can't do it. Never too late to learn. You are correct. Indeed, yes, but I don't have the patience for it. Sounds so good. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's in my YouTube channel, along with every other VTuber inspired song that I have made before. Let me see. Here, let me show you all another one I've done before. Okay, I'm just gonna go to my YouTube channel because it's there. I also made a Doki Bird inspired ska song, which is another one of my favorite things I've ever done. Learning material. Yeah, you can look at my FL Studio streams and see how I do it. Don't do everything that I do. Oh my god. Cuz I am not the best FL Studio user, if you will. But I am self-taught, so you can pick up some stuff that I do, some things that I've done, yes. Hopefully. I have literally on Friday I'm still working on a Rauda song because I have to return the favor for the raid in some capacity. And so I've been making a Rauda song. So yeah. But yeah, this is the Doki Bird ska, or the Doki ska as I've dubbed it. some fun stuff. And for Rauda, I'm trying to make like a Snail's House inspired type thing. Not hold you accountable for any potential scuff. Oh, scuff will be there. Hope she'll like it. I hope she'll like it too. CC eventually noticed the moving song, and she liked it on Twitter, so that was a pretty cool moment. But again, as I always say, I'm doing all of these things to have fun. I'm not looking for any particular kind of recognition or anything like that. If it happens, that's awesome. Welcome to it, yes. But at the end of the day, I'm having fun, so if I can keep having fun, that's good enough for me. Snail's House? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. Snail's House. Here, we can put up a Snail's House song. That's another Hot milk. What's hot milk? I've never heard that one. Here, Pixel Galaxy. Pixel Galaxy is a classic at this point. Yeah, that's another one. I completely forgot what the point of this stream was, which was discussing music and stuff that I like. I also find it funny that if you're on YouTube, you probably saw the thumbnail for the stream and it had 3 artists, of which I've only really discussed one, which was Porter. But there's two other artists that are on this thumbnail that I said, okay, so this is a funny thing. This is a perfect illustration of how I get distracted with stuff. I initially had the plan of like, okay, so first things first, I gotta discuss the artist of the thumbnail, and then I gotta discuss like other potential artists as well. I opened that Pandora's box of Porter. I mean, you kind of did, but I was gonna talk about him anyways because he's in the thumbnail for a reason. You gave me the segue I needed, basically. But yeah, the other artists that are in the thumbnail, if you don't know them, are 21 Pilots, the band, the duo, and Childish Gambino. I did briefly bring up Childish Gambino though, but we didn't really discuss it. It has to do with the rap thing. Again, I listen to rap. I do really like rap, but I'm a bit of a newbie on it. Haven't listened to much of it. Like if you ask me the classics, I haven't really listened to much of classic rap. Like I know the Straight Outta Comptons and the what else is there? Shit. See, this is what shows that I'm not that the biggest expert on on rap music. Let me see. 90s rap. What do I know of 90s rap? A Dr. Dre, I know that. I know A Tribe Called Quest. That's the one I was thinking. Thank you very much. I was literally thinking of both the Wu-Tang Clan and A Tribe Called Quest, and I couldn't remember their names. So you got me. Exactly. Those are the ones. I know like a few songs from them here and there, but I never really like sat down and properly listened to rap as is. Like I've heard some rap albums. Like I've heard, for example, Damn by Kendrick. That shit's great. I've heard a little bit of not all of it, but a little bit of his newest album, which was Mr. Morale, which is also great. But when it comes to rap, outside of that and like Eminem maybe, haven't really listened to much of it. Which is something I actively want to change, right? I'm really interested in rap as a genre, so I just gotta get more into it, really. And so Gambino comes in an interesting place because he doesn't quite do traditional rap, if you will. In fact, I would go as far as to say that Gambino doesn't really do a lot of rap anymore. He still raps from time to time. In the latest album that he did, which is Bando Stone and the New World, there's a couple of times where he raps, and it's great. I can only recommend NF. What is NF? Do you mean MF Doom? Because I know MF Doom, but I don't know much of MF Doom. I know that he wore a mask, and then there's like one song that people like to meme. I don't know much. 90s is Tupac, Biggie, Jizza, I suppose. I've never heard of that one. I know of Tupac and Biggie Smalls, of course. Method Man, I know. DMX, yes. NF is a Michigan-based rapper. Oh, I've never heard of him, actually. Let me see. Let me look this up. NF rapper. Are they like classic rap? Oh, no. This is a new guy. Oh, no. Cool. It was 2000s or anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, what's the one MF Doom song? There's a very popular MF Doom song that even I know. Mad Villainy? No. No. Okay, never mind. I don't quite know it. It's one that people like to do like mashups with. Is it Doomsday? It might be Doomsday. I don't want to play it because, you know. Hoe cakes or sofa kings. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to mute the audio so that You guys don't hear it, but I do. No, it wasn't Doomsday. Let me see. Hoe Cakes? Let me look it up. I do love what I'm listening to, though, right? Hold on. No, it's not Hoe Cakes. I do like that, though. Is the... I wish I could remember how it went. Because I remember hearing it in a mashup with someone else, with something else. Son of a bitch. Come on. Come on. Rap Snitch Niches? That's the one. This is the one I knew. Rap Snitch Snitches. I know this beat. I very much know this beat. That one. That's the one MF Doom song I knew. Someone did a mashup with this and something else that I'm not remembering which one it was, but it was like very memey. Mad Villainy. I've heard of Mad Villainy. Is that another album of his? Yes, that is an album. I've seen this. This cover art. Yes, I have seen this cover art, but I cannot say I've heard it. But yeah, he seems like a cool rapper. He seems like he does the kind of rap that I really like, which is, I don't know, unusual rap maybe, like a bit more on the experimental side or something like that maybe. You know, showing what rap could really be. It's not just the typical, you know, I'm gonna fucking shoot guys and, you know, do drugs. He might have songs like that. I'm not sure, but you know. But yeah, rap is a genre I'm really interested in, and I feel like a lot of people are starting to get more into rap nowadays because with stuff like the Kendrick disses and the Drake disses and all that, with that kind of with that back and forth that happened, a lot of people are probably getting into rap nowadays, which is awesome. At the end of the day, more people getting into genres like that. Fuck yeah. And Kendrick has made some excellent tracks out of this whole ordeal. So it might become even more normie or something like that. Bass and Pete Sindhu Sesh. Whoa, I have not heard any of that. I don't know any of that. Those are the kind of things that drives me away from music. Nah, I'm okay with it. Bass and Pete. Wow. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa. Oh, hold on. These are a bunch of old dudes. Are they old dudes that do rap? Oh my god. I love them. UK grime with old school gangsters? Oh my god, that's so good. Bless them. Bless them. That is so good. I like harmony. That's fine. Yeah, I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm seeing that. But also, I got like really good flow and stuff. They might be old, but they truly understand what makes rap music good. Rapper I really like is Tech 9. Not only is he good, he can last for so many. Even Search Tankin from System of a Down. Damn. I cannot say I've heard of him either. See, this is the thing. This is what I mean that I don't know much rap. But I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to discover things. I especially like the kind of rappers that, you know, like put a lot of thought into their lyrics and stuff. Because the big thing about rap is that it's in a way a form of poetry almost, isn't it, right? So I always like hearing people that really have something to say with their music. And that's why I gravitate to Kendrick a lot, because holy shit, his lyrics are insane. Not only are they good in like the meaning of it and how he like makes double, triple, quadruple entendres and stuff, and like he really does a lot of frigging things with wordplay and stuff. He also really just makes good lyrics that have a lot of meaning to them, like a lot of depth behind them. I like that kind of lyricism, you know? I'm not one to pay attention too much to lyrics in a lot of music, but when it comes to rap, I can't help but notice that. Because that's like a big part of it, it seems. Tech also collab with NF as well. Ooh, yeah, hell yeah. Okay, gotta write that one down as well. Okay, I love that. I love that Google tells me that Tech 9 and then also searched Hobson. Isn't Hobson supposed to be like a terrible rapper? I remember, I think Fantano doesn't quite like Hobson. I think he hates some of his records. Is he that bad? I think he named one of his albums one of the worst albums of the decade or something like that. It's crazy. Okay. Also collab with it. He's actually right. Okay. It might have just been the one album that he put out that wasn't very good. Or maybe just Fantano being Fantano, you know how it is. But yeah, I like that. I like listening to the lyrics in rap music, which is unlike other genres of music where I tend to pay attention more to the melodies and stuff. A lot of Hobson's works turned out good because he doesn't take himself too seriously. That's also nice. That's why I like a lot of like Eminem stuff as well. Well, not all of it, but Eminem sometimes shines when he doesn't take himself very seriously. Like the whole thing with Slim Shady, that's him taking himself very unseriously. It's Fantano who's surprised. I mean, not really, no. With Fantano, it's easier to be surprised when he actually does like something. Like, for example, like to bring it back to another one of the artists that are on the thumbnail, 21 Pilots. The 21 Pilots is also somewhat related to rap in a way, because Tyler raps. A lot of people don't like it when he does, but he does. I'm okay with Tyler rapping. I'm okay with his raps. Sometimes it's a bit cringy, but other times it's actually quite all right. Lately, even more so. I think he's gotten better at that, actually. I feel like his lyricism has improved a lot since, like, you know, the early days of 21 Pilots, and his musicality also had their musicality really has improved a lot, production wise, everything. To me, 21 Pilots, I feel like it's a band that really got better over time, and so you really got to look at them through the lens of like their whole career, pretty much at this point, because they've had a very varied career. They've had their ups and downs, but at the end of the day, they're wonderful machines. They're frigging great musicians. They know what they're doing. But yeah, the thing about 21 Pilots is that they recently released their latest album called Clancy, which is great. And I remember listening to the singles of 21 Pilots and being of Clancy, and I was like, whoa, this is actually really good. And I remember seeing Fantano's reviews on it, and he was really into them too. And then they got to like, what was it? Overcompensate? No, not Overcompensate. Well, he was all right in Overcompensate, which I think is understandable. Overcompensate is not one of the best songs on Clancy. It got to Backslide, right? I remember him not liking Backslide at all. And I was like, bro, what? That's like my favorite one of the singles so far. And then he finally released his review a couple of weeks later. And then Backslide became actually one of the better tracks because it was in the favorite ones. And at the end of the day, he ended up really liking, maybe not really liking, but he ended up liking Clancy way more than I anticipated. So it's like, Fantano is sometimes hard to decipher whether or not he'll like something or not. Like, okay, so Childish Gambino, for example, he's done a few reactions to his latest record, which is Bando Stone in the New World. And I've heard the album. I think it's great. I do think it's a little bit all over the place, but I think that adds to it, and it's supposed to be kind of like that because it's a soundtrack album, right? But I somehow get the feeling that that's going to turn Fantano off at the end of the day. Despite the fact that the songs that he's listened to on stream, he has been quite okay with. Like, he liked most of them. But it's a long album, and I'm somewhat expecting his review to be like a 5 or 6. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't really take Fantano's opinion like pure seriously, because like again, it's his opinion and he has his, you know, his way of thinking. And I do think he's very good at articulating that. Like, I remember hearing his review of Clancy. I mean, like, yeah, no, I agree with a lot of these points. But I still really, really like that, that album. But what happens, I think, is that Fantano is a lot more critical, I mean, of the things that he listens to. And so he has, like, higher standards than me. Like, he gave Clancy a 6, and that's a pretty good score for him. But I personally would give, like, Clancy an 8, I guess, because I really do like it. But everything that he said is like, no, I completely understand what he's saying. Like, I remember one of the criticisms that he did was that there's a bit of like redundancy in Clancy, because like the themes in Backslide are kind of repeated in what's the other song? I don't even remember the name. The themes in Backslide are kind of like reiterated in Snapback, which I understand, and I actually completely agree with. Snapback is like my least favorite song in that album. Car Radio is still an all-time favorite. Car Radio is actually fun, yes. I actually started getting into 21 Pilots relatively recently. I had heard Trench back when it came out, and I was obsessed with it. Trench is incredible. Critics judging through early runs the event has paid my dues where he completely ripped Rolling Stone apart. That's the thing. It's funny because I see the comments on like the Fantano reactions, and everybody's like, bro, he didn't like this song, he skipped this song. And I'm like, y'all know that this is the first time he's listening to this, right? He won't listen to the album one time and then do a review. He doesn't work like that. He needs to, you know, work on it. He needs to hear the songs multiple times, hear the album multiple times. He really knows how to articulate his thoughts. He's not going to do a simple reaction and then be like, okay, that's the review. No. He takes his time. I mean, I'm not like defending him here, but I'm just saying what he actually does. But yeah. So with 21 Pilots, its opinions, and opinions are subjective, I think was what you meant to say, Kintsugi. But yeah, it's opinions, and everybody should respect everybody's opinions. But yeah, despite the fact that Fantano really knows how to articulate his thoughts and his opinions, and he has like a lot of musical background to back what he's saying, at the end of the day, it really is opinions, and music is highly subjective. And if Fantano comes up with a really good argument as to why he doesn't like a song, at the end of the day, it's still a song that he doesn't like. So yeah. You're still allowed to like things that Fantano didn't. My inner German is showing. Ah, I see. You have a couple of German buddies in chat. I know Spion, who was here early, is German, and I don't know if there might be someone else. But Spion is German, so there you go. I happen to have a very international audience somehow. I don't know how that happened, but it is true. So yeah. What else? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Trench. Right, 21 Pilots. I discovered 21 Pilots when they blew up thanks to Stressed Out. And nowadays I'm kind of sick of Stressed Out. It's very overplayed. It's a fine song. Spion's name was very German. Okay, there you go. It's interesting that you can notice that. Here, let me put up some 21 Pilots 8-bit renditions. There's probably a lot. Lord, no, not Stressed Out. Here, 8-bit overcompensate. Hell yeah, I like this. So yeah, I was really into Trench because I discovered 21 Pilots with Stressed Out, and that's how they like became well known, right? And so I heard Stressed Out. It's like, okay, this is an interesting blend of like rap and rock kind of thing and like edgy kind of stuff that I haven't quite heard before, and I like it. And then I never paid much attention to 21 Pilots after that until they came out with Trench. And even Fantano, thanks to the fact that Fantano, and it's actually thanks to the fact that Fantano really liked Trench, which was surprising because he wasn't really super positive on 21 Pilots before this. That I was like, wait, hold on. Even Fantano is saying that Trench is really good? I gotta listen to this. Because the thing about Fantano is that if he really likes something, it must be that it's actually really good. I have disagreed with stuff that he's liked before, but because his standards are so high, it's hard to find something that he does like. So if he does find something that he likes, there's a high likelihood that I will like it. The thing about consistent graders is that if you know you like something they don't like, you can be sure the next time they don't like it, you might. Exactly. That's what happens a lot. Like, happen to have a lot of like completely flipped opinions out of Fantano. Like, if there's a song or a band or an album that I really like, Fantano might not like it. And if there's an album or something that Fantano really doesn't like, I might like it. Jelly's a German word that equals to... Oh, Coolio. Hey, speaking of rap. You were getting a 21 Pilot is not the one who sang 21 Guns. No, that's Green Day. That is Green Day. Yes. Green Day is fine. Not so much the newest stuff, but, you know, I like Dookie and, like, American Idiot. Like, the classic Green Day stuff. But yeah, when I saw that even Fantano was enjoying Trench, I was like, fuck, it must be really good then. And he was right. It is really good. To this day, I would say that Trench is the best work that 21 Pilots has done. And so I wouldn't say that I was a big 21 Pilots fan at that point, because I had heard Trench and that was it. I was really vibing with Trench, because Trench is really good. And that's when I discovered that 21 Pilots has this whole like lore thing. And I was like, wait, what the heck? That's a really cool thing. I love narratives like that, right? I love narratives that are told through unusual ways. And in the case of 21 Pilots, they got a narrative that's told through their albums and supplemental content, like, you know, album art and stuff that they've released online and like ARGs and stuff. And like music videos, they have a music video. They have a lot of music videos that tell a specific story. I was really into that. I didn't really dig too much into the lore up until like this year, because they're like supposedly closing it all off. But I know that it existed and it was very interesting. So I was like, that's a cool thing that they do. I don't see a lot of bands doing that. So 21 Pilots always stuck with me as one of those bands that is like super interesting that I would love to get more into. But I just didn't do it at the time. And then they released Scaled and Icy, and a lot of people didn't like Scaled and Icy, including Fantano. He actually fucking hated Scaled and Icy. So I was like, wait, what the fuck? They had a really good thing going with Trench. What the heck happened? And so I listened to Scaled and Icy, and I was like, okay, it's actually not that great. Again, what happens a lot is that Fantano has like very, you know, harsh opinions. And so me being a gentle boy... I'm not the meanest when it comes to like things I say stuff about, I guess. So what ends up happening is that I tend to be a lot more positive about stuff. I tend to always try to try to find the positive things about stuff. And so yeah, I listened to Scaled and Icy. I was like, this isn't great. There's a couple of songs. I actually listened to this a few days here. This is Midwest Indigo from Clancy, but using the Super Mario 64 sound font. That's gonna be the background music now. Later, I would come to understand why Scaled and Icy like sounds the way it does. Like, it makes sense in lore, I guess, but musically speaking, it is a step down from Trench. Like, I don't vibe with the super poppy, happy-go-lucky kind of sound that's like super clean and like sanitized. I like it when it's a lot more dirty. Which is stuff that 21 Pilots kind of like delved into with Trench. So I guess I kind of wanted more of that. There's a couple of songs in Scaled and Icy that I do really like though. 21 Guns reminds me of 21 Guns Salute by Catch Your Breath. I'm pretty sure 21 Guns is named after the 21 Guns Salute, so same origin, I guess. But yeah, the thing about Scaled and Icy, I remember because Shy Away I think was the first single, and I think Shy Away is really good. I actually do really like Shy Away. I think it's like one of the better tracks in Scaled and Icy, if not the best. And then they did Choke, which I thought Choke was not as good, but it wasn't bad. And then the album came out. And I was like, oh, this is not that fun. And let me look up the track list for Scaled and Icy, and I'll tell you which songs I think are actually quite good. There's a video game music, what I would like to remember. I wouldn't want to spoil the game or the whole lead up to the point where the music plays. I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. You could say that. Do you think even saying the name Star Rail? I mean, it does do that. Star Rail does kind of do that. But do you think even saying the name would be a spoiler? Okay, Scaled and Icy has Good Day, which I think is a silly song. Good Day is the silliest song ever, which has like very depressing lyrics and very dark stuff. But it's sung in like it's a very happy-go-lucky song musically. It's the Trail series. Ah, I've heard of that one. I've heard of it, yes. So yeah, I like Good Day because of how silly it is. Also, it has the lyrics, "Homie just sued me." And Tyler says it with such seriousness that I can't really get mad. I absolutely cannot get mad. I think it's very silly. And then Choker, which I already said is Shy Away is, I think, great. The Outside is fine. I do not like Saturday. It's the poppiest song that I think I've ever heard from 21 Pilots, and I don't vibe with it that much. It's too clean. It's too safe. Would drag anyone to that rabbit hole? Oosh. You mean Trails specifically, right? Because there's also Tales of, but that's something else. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. And then everything else is like very forgettable since like the halfway point. Never Take It, Mulberry Street, Formidable, Bounce Man, No Chances. I cannot tell you how these song goes, and I've listened to Scaled and Icy quite a few times. So it's not like I'm talking out of my ass here. No. I've listened to this album a lot of times at this point, and I cannot tell you anything about the second half of it outside of Redecorate. Redecorate, I think, is a great song too. Which is interesting because it's like the most trench-sounding one in Scaled and Icy. So yeah, 21 Pilots had that little bit of a dip in there. But recently, they've come back with Clancy, and I think Clancy is really great. For a second there, Clancy was feeling weird to me because I was really into some of the songs, and then some of the other songs I wasn't super into. Midwest Indigo, for example, I wasn't super into when I first started. Same with, let me see. Same with, Clancy. Same with Routines in the Night. I wasn't super into Routines in the Night. Or Lavish. Or Navigating. But then eventually everything started, growing on me. It's almost wanting it for me. Oh, don't worry about it. You should go to sleep. Sleep is important. Don't let me let you stay up. Hope you have a wonderful night's sleep, Kintsugi. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. So yeah, a lot of the songs in Clancy ended up being growers on me. But I'll be back like on Friday, and then we can yap about music all we want. You can even see how I compose on FL Studio, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Don't worry, I'll always come back. In one way or another, I guess. Same here. Good night, Chris. Good night. I hope you have a wonderful night's stream. I want to have a wonderful night's sleep. I'm just the one streaming. I should also wrap up soon, actually. It's been like 3 hours, and I'm getting tired too, but let me yap a little bit more about Clancy and stuff, and then we can like rate someone into, I guess, maybe figure out. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, 21 Pilots, great stuff. I really got into them at this point, and actually, I can tell you that I've really got into 21 Pilots because I've gone back and listened to like previous 21 Pilots stuff that I haven't heard before. At this point, the only thing of them that I really didn't listen to is their self-titled album, which I guess no. They still like, reference the self-titled, I'm pretty sure. It's not like they've disowned it or something. Oh my god.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Oh, that really got me, Penguin. That really got me. Jesus Christ. Good one. Well, go on in, by the way. was actually the first time I straight up screamed. Oh, keeping me on my toes. All right. Good one. That was a good one. That is the best one. Yes. That is indeed a very good one. Where was I even? Oh yeah, I didn't listen to the. I haven't listened to the self-titled yet. Though some people like it though. Let me find another. Ooh, next semester 8-bit. Fuck yeah. Got me too. Yeah, that happens a lot. Wait, no, hold on. Do we have like guns for hands? 8-bit? Because that's an early 21 Pilot song that I actually really like. Yeah, I went back to Blurry Face first and then Vessel. Because I had heard like, you know, assorted songs from those albums. And I was like, these are okay. They're different from Trench. But I don't dislike them. And so I was like, I should give these albums a shot. Because why the heck not, right? And so I gave them a shot. And I actually quite like them. I don't think they're better than Trench or anything like that. In fact, I would go as far as to say that Vessel is not great. It has its moments, but a lot of times it sounds goofy. And it's hard to take Tyler seriously sometimes in Vessel. It got better in Blurry Face. Somewhat. But like, it's not quite there yet. I feel like that's what I mean, that when, and that, it's not because it was the first album I really heard from them and I really liked from them, but I do really feel like 21 Pilots like found their sound in Trench. Right? That's why I think it's their best album. And it's not like they haven't gotten up to that point yet, because I think Clancy is a worthy follow-up to Trench. So if I had to like make a tier list of like 21 Pilots albums, I guess I would put like Trench on S tier, Clancy on A tier, and then Blurry Face and Vessel on like B tier, and then Scaled and Icy in D. Something like that, you know? And it's a lot of like the evolution, because you know the newest stuff is up above on the tier list and the older stuff is down there. It's a little bit down on the tier list, right? It's a sign of a band that's like finding their sound in a way, which I think is really cool. I like when that happens. And I'm excited for what 21 Pilots is going to do next. I don't know if they're really done with the whole Trench lore. I have no fucking clue. Or Dima lore, or Clancy lore. I don't know what the fuck they call it. Because supposedly Clancy was supposed to be the end, but you watch the music video for Paladin Straight and it ends on like a cliffhanger. So I don't know if it's really over. And I think the fan base is even very confused on whether or not it's already over, but I guess we'll have to wait and see, right? Okay. It's been 3 hours. It's 8 p.m. now. I should start thinking about like dinner and stuff. Okay. I like that 8-bit version. It's very cute, very silly and like sweet. But I gotta get going, guys. I really have to get going right now, because I have to go get some dinner and stuff. Besides, there's an ad that's going to happen in 5 minutes, so I might as well end it before that. So I think I'm going to call it a day here. I very much appreciate you all hanging out. I'll be back on Friday. We'll be continuing the Rauda Pantera song. And maybe, I don't know if we'll finish it. I still don't know if I'll finish it. It's proving to be a bit of a difficult song to do. But you know, maybe I can finish it. Well, who knows? I have done some changes on it. Take care. Oh, don't worry. Thank you so much for your well wishes, and take care, all of you. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of a raid though, but hold on. Maybe not on Twitch. Can I redirect to Maven? Is she still live? Because maybe I could redirect to Maven if she's still live. Oh, she is still live. Okay. gonna send here the hold on, let me check first. I don't wanna send you all to a stream that's about to end or something. But it would seem she is still live right now. Okay, maybe not. No, May is about to end stream. Okay, never mind. I won't send you to May's stream. It doesn't make any sense. So where should I send you all? Hold on. I mean, let me see. Oh, let me see. How about people that I'm following? I mean, Nor's probably live, and we always love, you know, sending people over to Nor. Ah! I rated Ollie the other day. Nah, fuck it, we're rating Ollie. Or am I rating Ollie? Am I or am I not? I wonder what I'm doing. Okay, I'm rating Nor because it seems like she might be, or they might be pulling or something. Oh no. Okay, Nor will be pulling for Shuyuan on Saturday, but they are playing ZZZ right now, so go over to Nor. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. And I'll be seeing you on Friday then. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's been very fun. I'll be seeing you when I see you then. Bye bye.